The community. The community. Oh, what a day. Do you ever have a day just like, kick you hard, kick you really hard? Well, today did that, but I'm still standing. I mean, right now I'm sitting, but it's the end of the day and I've been up since 5 a.m. That is what it is. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, there was one person, I assure the world, that did care, but I guess not about the meat sacks, right? If you're here, it's irrelevant. This is a stupid place full of stupid people like Anthony P. The fucking fucking mosquitoes. Fucking mosquitoes. Hold on, sir. Just gotta spray this shit all around like in a magic circle. Freaking mosquitoes. They just won't stop. They're like, sorry. This is where it is. This is a stupid place. You got who's here? Anthony, the same stupid guy. I thought we'd have another knucklehead, but it's just the same. We got a nice Robusto here. We got a very nice cigar. This is the completely underrated 601 Blue, which is the 601 Maduro, which is the Espinosa line. The 601 line is like one of their main lines, and you have a green, a blue, a black, which is like a strong Connecticut shade. I think a red. Yeah, whatever. So that's that. And then you have like the Espinosa, La Bambas, those ones. So it is what it is. This one was provided to us by Uncle Larry. So huge shout out to Uncle Larry. Thank you very much. Um, hey, what's up? It's listed as a Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, although another website listed it as Habano. Another website said Habano Maduro. So I don't, you know, it hurts my soul. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Uncle Larry? Yeah, the blue's the best one. I've said it for years that the blue is like a poor man's Liga Bravada. Back in the day, you were getting the blue for like $8, and it felt like a Liga Bravada that wasn't as refined, but it's like, hey, if you want to spend half the price and still have a great time, that's exactly what it felt like. So it is what it is. Uncle Larry, how you doing? Now I'm exhausted tonight, so I might need extra help from the lounge. I might need extra help from the lounge tonight because I can't even keep my eyes open. Um, I'm not going to be that funny tonight. It hurts to stay awake. It hurts. Okay? But nobody cares. I don't even know why I'm here. Probably going to do one cigar. You're like, Richie, but it's Saturday night. I'm human. I'm human. Okay? What's up, Goody? How you doing? So initial impression of the 601 Maduro. Very high quality. It's a soft box press. Definitely feel a little underpacked due to the box pressing, so it doesn't feels like a Padron in the hand. Yeah, the bull was not for alive. See, here's the thing though too, which I didn't get to talk about the bull towards the end of it. Even though the bull doesn't start off extremely strong, and it does build up, but and the finish is beautiful. By the end of it, because you're smoking a 6.5 by 64, a massive cigar, and it's slow burning. By the end of it, it was starting to kick my ass because I was holding the smoke almost every puff. By the end of it, I had such a nicotine high. So yeah, on the palate, it's not ass kicking, but you gotta understand, like, there's a difference between on the palate, and how much nicotine a cigar has. That cigar, by the end of it, it rocked me. Not gonna lie. So there's the difference. I had this one in this dry cedar box for 2 days. 2 days in the dry cedar box. Just taking this time, moving along. You forget about me when this thing's toasting up really easy, really underpacked on this cigar. So the air is just flowing. Oh my god, the combustion on this is gonna be sick. I already know. And here we go. Soft, gentle heat. It's hard to beat. Oh, pulled up a piece of the cap there. Watch out with that. I'll have to pull that off. That cigar's already lit. Holy cow. Okay. Well, off the bat, a strong, dark, heavy presence on this cigar. It feels nice in the hand. It feels like a Padron 26 in the hand. Um, Maybe the box pressing is a little sharper than I said it was. It feels like a Padron 26 in the size. Smart marketing. What's up, Cal? Off the bat, strong. I haven't had this in a while. It's always interesting coming back to a cigar that I recommend a lot. Um, wow, wow, wow. Holding the smoke. When you hold the smoke, raise it and then drop it. Raise the smoke and then drop the base. Ready? Raise when you hold that smoke, ready? And then drop it. And literally like almost push it against your nostril. You're gonna get the true intention of that cigar. It's gonna hit you like wasabi. Um, that's a full strength cigar. That's 80% darkness cigar. What's up, Max? How you doing? Um, Powerful, heavy, strong. Shit. Now, not as smooth as a Liga Bravada. Definitely a little more edgy. I think the 6-to-1 Broadleaf Maduro does a lot for the money. And I think it's the kind of cigar, if you let it age for a year or two, it would only help it. But they're great out the box. But understand, you're getting a very good value and a strong, dark Maduro Broadleaf cigar at a great price with good construction. Something has to give, though, right? So if you gave it an extra year or two, I think it could be in full peak. However, as is, it's a bold, strong cigar. Holding the smoke its full strength, just a puff, it's a heavy medium to full. And we're a quarter inch in. It's a bold cigar. But remember, look at my band. Look at the band. Look at the band. The band's moving, right? It was. Shit. Yeah, it was moving. I don't why would you stop moving? It's because I'm waiting. Hold on. You see it? Well, it's better for me to hold the band and move the cigar. Something's moving, right? You see the band? Anyways, um, you're gonna have better flavor. You're gonna get better performance. The cigar's gonna be optimum. If your tobacco's too wet in your cigar, it's gonna weaken the cigar. Why? Well, you're gonna have worse combustion, and with a weaker combustion, you're gonna have to draw harder. The draw's gonna feel tighter. The smoke's gonna have less room to come through, and then your perceived reality of the cigar, of how strong it should be, is gonna be altered for the less. I can't stress it enough. You think I haven't thought about these things? That's a full court press. That's a lot stronger than I can remember. And I wonder because in the past when I bought these, I would just buy them in a lounge and smoke them the same day. Back when I started smoking these a couple of years ago, maybe 4 years ago, maybe five, um, I wasn't even thinking about humidity as far as letting the cigars dry out a little bit from the lounge because they're too moist. Uh, I'm telling you, man, even even the Andalusian Bull felt stronger yesterday. Did you get it, Uncle Larry? I mean, sorry, did you get it, Dream Life? Dream Life wants to stomp the party. Dream's like, hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Massive smoke output. If you have a cigar though and you're not getting massive smoke output, it's probably too wet. Hey, what's up, Jelly? How you doing? It's probably too wet. I can't stress it enough. You, as far as the burn, you can control that by using soft, gentle heat, rotating while you're puffing. These are important. Not cutting off too much. These things are important. But as far as even before that, not smoking a cigar that's extremely moist. I can't stress it enough. Immense amounts of black pepper. And I mean immense. Wowza. Immense amount of black pepper. Immense amount of dark earth. Tons of charred barbecue pit type of wood. I can't stress it enough. There's chocolate in it as well, but it's not as pronounced as those other flavors. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is how much the moisture in the cigar affects the entire cigar. I can't stress it enough. That's a great cigar. The Judge is great. I like it better with the skinnier size. Here's what it is. Nobody's here. He said, he said, he said, no, I didn't use my new cigar cutter. Hold on a second. I'm not sure. Espinosa is the company. I'm not sure if this is made by AJ Fernandez again. I don't know. They said I dropped my humidity from 69 to 65. All my sticks smoke much better. Yeah. And I listen, and I understand that as far as a collective and a big humidor, max, but you could speed up that process by just taking one cigar out, the one you're going to smoke, and take it out at nighttime. And the next day, when you smoke it at nighttime, 24 hours, 24 hours outside the humidor, you'll see massive results. Take it out of the cellophane. So, yeah, I agree with you for a lot of cigars. Sure, it takes time. In a humidor in a controlled environment, you take that stuff out. There's a brand new Don Pepin cigar. There's a brand new My Father Don Pepin cigar, and I don't remember the name of it. You guys can look it up. So be on the lookout for a brand new Don Pepin cigar. Um, it's pretty cool. I saw it today actually in person. I didn't buy it though, but it looks pretty cool. Price point is around $14. It looks nice. It looks a little different. The banding looks different. I'm not sure exactly what the profile is, but be on the lookout. There's a brand new My Father Don Pep. And it's not like we get tons of new stuff from My Father, so it looks interesting. It is what it is. Ash is rather flaky. It is a white ash. I don't think I'm going to try to hold this ash. It's rather a lightly packed cigar. Here's what it is. I'm exhausted. Did I mention that? My ass is kicked. I got my ass kicked. I'm human. I'm human. If you're wondering, yes, I'm strapped. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is a dangerous world. A shepherd must protect his flock. It is what it is. Where's Geo? Where's Geo? Where's Geo? Did Geo go back with the fish? Did he go back to evolution? Geo, are you with the fish? PG. PG, are you back in the ocean? PG, are you back with the squid, or did you evolve back to the fish? Evolution. What a crime. Let me know. Let me know when you evolve. Let me know when you become a bird. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, it takes millions of years, billions of years. Yeah. So it takes billion. In a billion years, I'll be a woman. There you go. Sure you will. There you go. You can do it in 5 minutes. Yeah, you could switch to Geico in 15 minutes. Shit, you can become a woman in 14 minutes. Probably less. I saw people on the news saying a woman isn't physical. A woman is a state of mind. Therefore, and I like it great, if being a woman is a state of mind, stop paying your child support because you're the mother. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the mother now. Hey, what's up, Stephen J? You do what you gotta do. God bless. How you doing, bro? How's your ball stay fresh? It is what it is. Remember, guys, being a woman is just a state of mind. I'm in that state of mind. I'm a, and did you hear about Dylan Mulvaney? Dylan Mulvaney says he's a lesbian now. He he is a lesbian. I thought he was a woman. So he's straight. Yeah, he's a guy that became a girl that likes girls. So you're a guy that likes girls. You're just playing dress up. You're just playing dress up at this point. They, that's the thing about But lying, eventually, if you keep running your mouth, you're gonna look stupid. He's a what? A cave fat? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I can't understand. But yeah, nice to see you, Stephen. Exactly. It's a stupid place. Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah. I saw this YouTube video of a parade today with children. And the children in the parade, when you can figure out it's a 451 parade. I'm not sure what city, but it doesn't matter. Now, if you want to be whatever, it's fine. But this is where the problem is. In the parade, the men in the parade were all wearing thongs, their ass out. And there was children watching and cheering, little children. And one of the people was dressed up as a dog face, no clothes, just wearing a thong, and he crawled to the little girl, and the little girl was petting his head like he's a puppy, and he's pretending to wag his tail. Here's the only problem. He's not dressed up as Pluto. He's a naked man in a thong, having little children pet him. This is pedophilia. There's a difference. It's not Pluto, it's pedophilia. And that's what people have a problem for. If you want to be 451 and you're an adult, I don't care. Really, go for it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Just watch the AIDS commercial. But little children around grown men with dog masks in their thongs, can we agree that's a problem? Why do I always bring this up? Because every day it's on the news. It's it's degenerate. It's disgusting. And they keep on pushing it like, oh, everyone's having fun. This is not good. This is not fun. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? And where's that little kid's parent? What parent would bring a child to this? That parent should be arrested. That parent should be arrested. Right? Come on. Come on. If you brought like a 4-year-old to go see a really demented R-rated movie with a lot of gory violence and gratuitous sex scenes and tons of cursing, uh, everyone would be like, "Yeah, dude, what are you doing, man?" Well, I couldn't get a babysitter. Yeah, yeah. I don't think Saw is appropriate for your 4-year-old. I don't think so. What's in the box, mommy? What's in the box, mommy? Like, kid's 4 years old. Congratulations, this kid's gonna get therapy. This kid's fucked up now. You know, children are innocent. Leave them alone. Let them play board games. Let them play dodgeball. Let them play with toys. Let them build Legos. Just let them figure out. Oh my God, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're right. We can't have winners or losers. Instead of dodgeball, they're going to play dodge wall, where you just throw the dodgeball against the wall because that way everyone wins. Oh, did you hit the wall? You got him. Did you hit the wall? Yeah, the ball hit the wall. I mean, it didn't make it, but it rolled there. Oh, you win. Dodge wall. Just hit the wall. Oh, we can't have play dodgeball because dodgeball sounds like the border, and we got to build a wall. So, we're offending other people. Guys, we can't have anything. We're about to be at war with China. We are so weak right now. I can't stress it enough. China's sniffing us, sniffing us. Oh yeah, Disney World. Yeah, there you go. Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, you got male princesses at Disney World. There you go. That makes sense. Well, there you go. Sure, sure. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, why not? Yeah, nothing demented with that. God. Yeah, the collapse is here. Society collapses without the idea of social norms. And if a social norm is a decent society, it can thrive. Within a decent society, there can be crime, and then they're taken out of society, put in penitentiaries to be punished because they're saying you don't deserve this decent society. The society's gone. There's stores in certain areas you can't even have goods. There's a new Walgreens in Chicago with nothing. Everything's behind the wall. You can order what you want and they'll just hand it to you in the bag. Chicago can't even trust customers anymore. Walgreens at Chicago, no more aisle. Aisle two, aisle five, nothing. It's exactly what I said. I said everything's gonna end up like Amazon. And basically it's just a kiosk. You go there, you press what you want, and somebody in the back puts it in the bag and they hand it to you through the little window. That's it. This was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Take away the human experience, freedom, everything. Just here you go. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're the regular guys here tonight. We got no Geo. We got no PG. We got no Sacco. We got no Notorious. We got no Jeremy. What else don't we got? I'm missing one. Chewy. It's I wouldn't say it's like loosely packed like it's a piece of shit. It's how do I explain it? Picture like a car that's stripped down. This cigar is built for performance. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, they'd rather this cigar is built to move. It doesn't feel like it's like it's underpacked, like it's. I mean, I'm sorry, like it's loosely packed. Yeah, it's underpacked to move. It's priced. I'm sorry, it's packed to move. No chewing. Hold that smoke. That's a dark, strong, heavy cigar. Not as say refined as the Milano V Maduro, but regardless, it's a phenomenal cigar at a very affordable price. You get a lot. You get a lot out of the cigar. You get a lot for your money. It's a strong stick. I can't stress it enough. I don't know what's going on tonight. Who are all these lurkers? Who are these people just hanging out, not doing anything? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is going on? I shouldn't even started the lounge tonight. I could have just reviewed the cigar and listened to Bob Dylan in between the thirds. And in fact, that would be a good name for a cigar lounge. Between the thirds. All right? First third, second third, last third. Exactly. Complain how heavy the ham is. You're a funny guy, Kelly. She has no bread. That's strong. That is very strong. That's strong. Yeah, that is strong. Yeah. Bunch of heathens. Stop blaspheming. Is what it is. Wow. Yeah, so society's gone. 150 for uh so that's $7.50. If you have, and I'm not saying, I'm saying, but if you have the money set aside for a cigar budget and you were going to do it anyways, I'd say yes. You understand what I'm saying? Like at that point, calculate the price. It's $7.50. That's a very affordable price. Um, it's a phenomenal cigar. Um, it's a phenomenal cigar. Um, it's a strong cigar though. So Cap, if you want to have 20 very strong cigars, then it is what it is. Yeah, it's a great cigar. It's a great cigar. But Cap, hold on, Cap, hold on. Hold on. Have you had the Punch Golden Era? I'm going to tell you right now, that Punch Golden Era is going to blow your mind. Has everyone here smoked the Punch Golden Era? Geo has. And that was Geo's first punch, the Golden Era. And he couldn't believe how good it was. Hold on, though. Did you try the Punch Golden Era? The Punch Golden Era is a three-quarter strength cigar, lively smoke. The flavors dancing everywhere, and it tastes like golden grams, completely nutty. One of the most honey on a cigar. One of the most honey notes, rich nuts. You like nuts? Rich honey note, very sticky flavor, and tons of black pepper and cedar. The Punch Golden Era is one of the best Corojo cigars I've ever had in my life. I can't stress it enough. And it's a very high value. You can get it for a great price. Try them in Churchill, the 48. It's a 48 gauge Churchill. That's my opinion. Because if you already had the pledge is great. But I wouldn't want to smoke a pledge in the morning. The Golden Era is a strong cigar, but it's not so dark. You could use it as a happier kind of blend. It tastes like golden grams. It literally does. I don't push bullshit. I think And I love the pledge just as much as I love the golden era, but this is what I'm saying. If you zoom out, the golden era is more usable for different times. That's what I'm saying. The pledge would be evenings. That's it. I wouldn't even smoke the pledge during the day, like 12 o'clock. It's not the right time. The golden era you could use any time. The golden era is like a universal cigar. It's adaptable. So do what you got to do. My opinion, I'd go for that golden era. Robusto or in Churchill. That's my recommendation. That's my recommendation. You do what you want. Yeah. Oh, goody, you're smoking it tomorrow. Goody, then what are you doing tonight, Goody? Take the cigar out of the cellophane, Goody, and let that cigar lose some moisture. Don't keep that cigar in your humidor. Take that cigar out of the cellophane and leave it, on top of your humidor. Let it shed some moisture, and you're gonna have a better combustion tomorrow. I can't stress it enough. And that's a great price. And listen, I love the Cortado. I do. It's a great value Connecticut cigar. But I'm telling you right now, the Punch Golden Era, the Punch Golden Era literally brings punch to another level. The Punch Golden Era is a higher tier punch. And it's really not that much more money. The Punch Golden Era is going to blow your mind. I can't stress it enough. You give it about a year, and that cigar's gonna pick up like wildfire. The Punch Golden Era. Once people try that shit, I'm telling you, everyone that tried it loved it. Big Firm loved it. Shout out Big Firm. Gio loved it. Shout out Gio. Uh, I've had it twice. Shout out Richie. I loved it twice. There you go. I can't stress it enough. You're gonna have a great time with that cigar. Make sure you hold that smoke. A very light cigar because the underpacking feels very nimble though. The ash is burning great. Let's get this band on. Let me tell you something. Punch is a gift for the working man. All punches are better than their price point, but the golden era takes it to the next level. The golden era takes punch to the next level. The golden era is made by the Aroa family. The Aroa is the one that had Camacho, the original Camacho that Davidoff bought. So the Aroas, in my opinion, make some of the best Corojo. It is a phenomenal Corojo, and it's a Honduran Puro. It is phenomenal. I call bullshit when bullshit's there. I can't say nothing bad about that cigar, and I've had it twice. I can't say nothing bad. Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, the Punch Golden Era is what it is. The Punch Golden Era is superior to the Punch Rare Corojo. The Punch Golden Era is superior to the Punch Rare Corojo. I can't stress it enough. Where the hell is Gio? Where's Gio? All my regular guys aren't here tonight. All my regular guys aren't here tonight. And you know what? It is what it is. You failed me. You failed me. You're lurking. It is what it is. Bunch of lurkers. Just lurking in the dark. Some new Bruce Springsteen song. Johnny Sack was great. Johnny Sack was great. Johnny Sack was one of the best characters. Johnny Sack was one of the best characters because he was one of the few characters on Tony's level. If Johnny Sack didn't get lung cancer, it would have been trouble for New York. Johnny Sack, him and Tony were really they really got each other. But Tony was under pressure being the boss, and Johnny Sack was under pressure because New York is a larger mafia family. There's a lot more. There was a lot more dynamics and pressure in New York. There you go. There's your answer. But here's the thing, Cap, shop around. Cap, shop around. Find out. Some places have big discount codes. Ask. It's going to be the better experience. It's more usable. You're gonna, but shop around. Shop around. I love the pledge, but the pledge is more limited use. It's so strong and so dark and so heavy and unique. It's only for like a nighttime cigar, and I wouldn't want to smoke that even 3 times in the same week. I wouldn't mind it once or twice a month. The pledge, but back to back days is too much. What's up, Josh? It is what it is. We got Josh, aka Glock 17. Josh, Glock, Josh Glockaway. What's up, brother? Josh Striker fired. Josh the Striker. How's your balls? Are you fresh? Are you fresh? Are you fresh? Ra- Ralph Cifaretto. uh, I think they made a lot of money with Ralph Cifaretto. Hey, nice. Big money. It wasn't me. Big money. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Ralph Cifaretto was a great character. He was a terrible character, but the actor played that amazing. Ralph Cifaretto was a real piece of shit. Ralph Cifaretto was a terrible person amongst terrible people. Ralphie was terrible, but I think it was the cocaine. He did way too much drugs. Also, he liked having things. Zara, Zara. Let's just say he liked to fill it up. Oh man, then get out of here. It was a horse. I didn't. But even if I did, who gives a shit? It was an animal, Tony. You eat animals by the truckload. Yeah, that was a crazy episode. And I like when Christopher Moltisanti came in all messed up. He's like, "Oh shit!" Like, Christopher Moltisanti came in with the bleach and the gloves, and he's like, "Oh, whoa!" He walked in the bathroom. And he was just like, "Oh, whoa!" And Tony's like, "I found him like that." Dude, Tony's like, "I found him like that," and Christopher's like, "I found him like this." Can you believe it? Yeah, yeah. I think Tony loved the innocence of the animals. Yeah, yeah. Is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, that's a good cigar. Is what it is. Yeah, Sopranos. Is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurting right now. I didn't get to bed till probably almost 12 o'clock last night, and I got who cares, right? And I got 5 today for overtime, so I'm hurting. No, of course Ralphie did it for the money. Ralph did it for the money. Of course he did. Ralphie was a terrible person. Ralphie needed the money. Remember Ralphie's kid? Ralphie's kid was injured. Remember? Ralphie's kid got injured and then he needed the money for the hospital bills. Yeah. 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 Right. Um, and it's kind of symbolic because Ralphie's kid got hit by an arrow. It was an accident. And then Ralphie killed the horse and made the horse look like an accident. Right? It was an accident. And then Ralphie got killed by Tony, and Tony told Christopher, "Yeah, I found him like this." Yeah. I mean, that's part of it. But remember what Ralphie said. Listen to what he said. Ralphie said, "You weren't paying the bills." Ralphie was complaining about the veterinarian bills, the shots when the horse gets sick, the infection. Remember, Ralph was complaining about all the medical bills for the horse. I'm telling you right there. Yeah, but Ralphie's a greedy guy. Remember, Ralphie was complaining about the money for the veterinarian. It is what it is. Well, Ralphie made some nice spaghetti. I like when Ralph was making the spaghetti at his kind of stepson, the one that got whacked. Remember, he gave him the 38 in the kitchen? That was funny. He's like, "Yeah, I think I need a piece." Like, he's like, "Yeah, I'd go with the 38. I'd go with the 38." He's like, "Yeah, I'd go with the 38." Yeah, because they throw them away after they use them because they're cheap. When they're done using them, they throw them away. The mafia doesn't keep a gun after they use it; they discard it. Got to get rid of this shit. Nobody wants to throw away an HKUSP. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Nobody cares. It is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, we're missing a lot of our regular guys. That's it. That's it. I think one of my favorite parts was in season 5 when they had the issues with the landscaping. Remember the landscapers? And remember with Paulie Walnuts? Remember Paulie Walnuts kicked the guy out of the tree? Oh man, Paulie Walnuts messed the guys up. And then he said, "Take the lawnmower." Paulie Walnuts, he knocked out those landscapers. You know, that was messed up. It is what it is. Yeah, Feach Lamana, man. He, when Feach Lamana was going back to prison and he passed the Home Depot, Feach Lamana was eating his peaches and drinking the wine. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He, he's saying the water's cold. So, how do you know that? I can't say what Paulie said, but he's like, "This is satanic black magic." When Paulie threw that chair, oh my god. Paulie's like 451, and Paulie threw the chair. Paulie's like 451. I always felt bad about Tony's Guma, the one that killed herself. I felt bad for her. Do you know they filmed that scene when Tony met that Guma at the Mercedes dealership? They filmed that on Long Island in Smithtown. Oh yeah, yeah. Paulie's guy is what it is. Cigar is still strong. You really have to hold the smoke though. When you hold the smoke and move it around, you're gonna get the true intent, and that's a strong cigar. No, it's consistent. Yeah, this cigar is not cinematic. This cigar is consistent the whole time. But you have to hold the smoke to get that true intent. But it's a long, heavy finish. That's strong. Here we go, ash test. Let's see here. We're just gonna put it right in the hole. I'm gonna put it right in the hole. Let's see. Oh, it came out. It is what it is. Well, look at that. You just chopped piece of ash on. It's what it is. It was a good ash. Perfect construction. Yeah, let your cigars dry out a little bit. What does Richie know, though? It's a stupid place. It's what it is. It's what it is. The problem with Artie Bucco was too close. See, Artie Bucco got a pass. So Artie Bucco did stuff that, because see, Artie Bucco was like one of the only characters that got a complete pass from Tony, because he was friends with the. We're talking about men though, because obviously Tony's wife was off limits, even though they had some moments. Yeah, no, Goodfellas. I'm sorry, Sopranos is not on Tubi. You're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay HBO Max. You're gonna have to be at HBO Max for $15. But look at it this way: get yourself HBO Max for 1 month, and in 1 month you can watch a season every 4 or 5 days. Watch all 6.5 seasons, and then cancel subscription. Yeah, yeah, he was a lost cause, Artie Bucco. I hated that episode. I hated the episode when Artie Bucco. Remember the French guy? Remember the French guy? And the French guy scammed. He scammed Artie Bucco for $50,000. Remember that? I hated that French guy. And then I like at the end. Remember at the end? Remember at the end they sent the guys down there, and the guy opens the door. Yeah. He said Armagnac. He said Armagnac. almond yak. You made me laugh with that. The almond yak. As opposed to the walnut yak. You gotta visit, yeah. You gotta visit from the almond yak. No, Tony got whacked. Tony got whacked. It's real simple. And I'll explain it to you. Tony got whacked. Every episode, at the end of the episode, there was always a song, music. And the music always matched Tony's emotion somehow in the episode. And the end of the last episode, there was no music, nothing. Because Tony couldn't hear no more. Tony's body was dead. Tony got hit. Tony got whacked. And the crazy thing, in hindsight, I understand why he did that. Tony was such a loved character. To have Tony killed on screen, it's what people wanted to see for the last episode because it makes sense. But remember, the guy that wrote the show didn't care what you wanted. He was a very David Chase is very artistic. Um, if you understand that, Tony got whacked. It's real simple. Watch the show. Every episode, the song in the credits is Tony's mood, how he's feeling. I can't stress it enough. So when the song ended, yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah. Tony got whacked. Bobby Bacala was the most loved character. Bobby Bacala, out of all the guys, was almost an innocent guy. He, yeah, he collected money for loan sharking and numbers, but he wasn't really out there. He wasn't looking to hurt no one. Paulie survived. I'm telling you right now, Paulie survived because Paulie switched sides. Paulie switched sides with New York, or if anything, he betrayed Tony. Paulie betrayed Tony, and towards the end, Tony really treated Paulie terribly, and Paulie switched sides, or Paulie flipped with New York. Paulie didn't get whacked because Paulie was part of Tony getting whacked. Look, Tony got whacked. Paulie was part of it. Period. That's all you got to know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant if Sil died or not, because Sil was not coming back. Sil didn't just get shot. Sil got permanently disabled. Sil was done. Sil got hit multiple times. Silvio got hit multiple times. Silvio was done. It is what it is. Oh, Saint Sacco. Yeah, Silvio got Silvio. Either way, Silvio was out. But Paulie betrayed them all. Paulie betrayed them. 100%. 100%. Paulie was always rubbing, with New York, anyways. And I'm telling you, Paulie did love Tony the most. But remember when Tony went to Paulie's house and Paulie had Tony's picture on the wall, and Tony took it off. Remember that? Remember when Tony took the painting out of Paulie's house? When someone loves you that much, Paulie was so loyal to Tony, but that loyalty flipped when Tony started really treating Paulie like shit. Okay, and that was that. And Paulie knew Tony was going to maybe whack him on that ship. When Paulie and Tony went to Florida and on the lam, they were on the boat, Paulie just accepted it. Paulie assumed Tony was going to kill him, but he didn't. But trust me, that stuck with Paulie. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Did you ever think you got like a tick or something like that? The laughing. Yeah, Tony was riding him. You know. Come on, you never said anything about Jenny Saxmall. Come on, it wasn't you. Come on, it wasn't you. Tony knew. Tony knew. And that was Tony's mistake. Under the rules of the way Tony lived, Tony should have whacked Paulie right there. But he didn't. And guess what? Guess what? By Tony not whacking Paulie on the boat, it gave Paulie up the opportunity later on to betray him. Paulie loved Tony, though. He did. He did. But when I'm telling you, when Tony took the painting out of his house, out of his apartment, that was that. The Russian thing was bad. But remember, I can't stress enough. Watch the episode. Paulie spent a lot of money to have Tony painted like a general. And when Tony took the picture out of his house, that ended that. That ended that. It was what it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the show does a lot of foreshadowing. If you remember before that, remember Tony had the construction guy whacked? But remember before Tony whacked the construction guy, he was wearing the hat and he gave Tony that painting. Remember? Remember he gave Tony the painting? And then when Tony realized the guy was an informant, remember you saw Tony pull over on the bridge and Tony threw the painting? Tony threw the painting off the bridge. Remember that? The painting of the Rat Pack? And he threw it off the bridge. And then what happened the next scene? The guy got whacked. Well, Tony took the painting out of Paulie's apartment. Paulie loved Tony. Well, that's all you got to know. He took the painting. I'm telling you, the show does a lot of weird stuff like that, between the lines. Paulie was obsessed with Tony. He had no family. And when Tony betrayed him like that and took his love away and a brotherly love and ripped the painting out of his house, that was that. Here's what it is. It is what it is. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because Paulie knew shit was happening. Hey. Hey. How you doing? All right?
Let me show you. So I quit the party.
What kind of party is this?
our table. Everybody's outside smoking.
What kind of party is this? That's a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt.
What's up, y'all?
Sacco, that's a flex. Where you at?
Huh?
Where you at?
The place called Premier Restaurant.
What kind of restaurant is that?
Sacco smoking cigarette. No time for a cigar.
Tapo Chico. Tapo
Tapo
Chico.
Chico. What's up, guys? What's up, Big D?
Man, you look fresh.
Yo, I like your cross there, dude.
That's
Yes,
a
I like
real
the
one.
cross.
That's it. Gangster. Gangster. See,
Gangster.
you're not a
G-Unit.
meat sack. See, you have a soul. Yeah,
So, yeah.
you got a soul. You
Meat
know,
sack.
and yeah, you got a soul. It's okay. Yeah, this one came from the Vatican.
From who?
This one came from the Vatican.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Years
Which,
ago,
which store did you rob?
what's that?
No, never mind, bro. Which store did you rob? You
No,
said
no,
it
no.
came
No
from
me,
Vatican.
do you want me to tell you the story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Years ago, when Richie worked at a nursing home, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh, this guy died, and the family came and took the stuff, and but they left. This guy was at the nursing home for years, and he used to be a priest, and the family didn't want a lot of the stuff like the priest stuff, And the nurse manager told me, okay, the family took what they wanted, throw everything out in the garbage. So there's a bunch of boxes, and they were heavy. So I opened the box, and it was a bunch of crosses and big crucifixes, everything. And I said, I can't throw Jesus in the garbage. So I went and I got the nurse. I said, come here. I said, I can't throw this in the garbage. And she goes, yeah, that is sacrilege. I said, what do you want me to do? She goes, just take it. She goes, the family didn't want it. It has to. She goes, it either goes in the garbage or you take it. And so I took it. So this was the priest's cross. So whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's better than
that's
this.
a story at
I
least.
couldn't do it
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
because the nurse said, "Well, we got to get rid of it." I said, "No, I'm not throwing the garbage. No, no. This is not a 451
Yeah.
flag. I'm not throwing this out. You can't. No, no,
Yeah, you
no,
can't throw it out.
no. No, that was that, and that was that. But yeah. So, anyways, man, that's a nice shirt.
Yeah. So then you kept it
Oh,
then.
I had a whole bunch of them because there was a few of them, and I gave them away to people, in New York, Um, but yeah, so man, what is that? A silk shirt?
Nice,
Yeah.
man.
What are you wearing? A
Nice.
silk shirt? Your shirt.
Johnny. Or not Johnny.
Your shirt. What is it? Silk?
Was it what?
Is that a silk shirt? How many times I gotta say
Oh,
this shit?
yeah.
Man,
Yeah, that's a silk shirt.
silk shirt. Flexing.
Yeah. That's a silk Versace shirt.
Versace. And what about the Glock? You got the Glock?
No, I just got the watch.
You got the watch?
James Bond watch. It shoots.
Yeah.
It shoots 4
Yeah.
5 4 Kazoo.
You- you-
Yeah, you take the line and then you choke somebody. It has many
yeah,
features, bro.
yeah. Hey, yeah, Sacco. I mean, yeah, I think you got to get a strap.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Sako
Yeah.
using his brain. I shoot. I shoot with my brain, my friend. Self defense.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If somebody wants to watch your shirt, you got a lot more. You say, "Here you go, buddy." Okay, sure.
Hey, I unleash my soul on intruders and they run away.
Yeah. Yes. I respect that. I respect
Yeah,
that.
bro.
So did you already eat dinner?
Well, it's in the process. Yeah, we're just everybody's outside smoking. Eat,
Mm.
drink. Yep.
So you're having
They
a
just
good
keep
time.
bringing food.
That's good. What are you gonna eat?
Oh man, everything. I mean, the table has everything: meat, potatoes, salad, fish,
Every
shrooms, you name it.
wow, wow,
Yeah.
that's a nice place.
How
That's that.
how's Papa? How's Papa doing?
Yeah, he's better.
Any update?
He's leaving the hospital tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So they said one more day he would have died because he had the infection in the blood.
So he's gonna live alone after he leaves the hospital, or what's gonna happen?
No, his girlfriend's there.
Oh, okay.
So because his girlfriend, they came up to New York from Florida, but then she went to upstate to visit her son. Whenever my dad goes to New York, she comes, but she goes upstate to see her son, her family, and my dad stays in Long Island for my family.
Oh, okay.
And then they meet back up and they drive back to Florida because they live together. But so no, they're gonna leave tomorrow from Florida, and
Oh, nice.
that's that.
Oh,
So yeah, thank God he didn't die. Thank
glad
God.
he's okay, bro.
Well, when
Yeah.
you have the infection in the blood, you need antibiotics right away.
Yeah. Well,
So,
yesterday they amputated my father-in-law leg, so
but is he gonna make it or no?
yeah, he's making it. Yeah, they're trying to they're trying to get him out of the hospital. So we're gonna put him in a nursing home for now.
Yeah, that's
Well,
tough.
you know how the hospital system works, bro.
You understand? It's a place that nobody cares. When you go to a hospital, you're just a number.
Hey, you ready? Ready? Ready?
Whoa, flex! Wowza! You got
You
some
know
nice
what?
cars. Wow.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice. That's a nice Honda. Nice Honda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's a two-door
Honda.
Honda. Honda
Honda.
Accord, two-door.
Honda Accord. Wow, nice. 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 What did you drive? What did you drive? The Rolls Royce,
No,
Maserati. What did you drive?
no, this one.
Oh, nice. Got the Bentley. Flex.
Yeah.
Flex. Sacco, that parking lot looks expensive. Flex.
What's that, buddy?
That parking lot looks expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I paid in pesos.
do they have do they got security there?
Only 250,000 pesos. Oh yeah,
They
that's right there in the front.
they got oh yeah, they
Yeah,
got that. Yeah, but they got yeah.
yeah,
Every car there looks expensive. That looks
yeah.
like
Every car pretty much looks
yeah,
expensive.
Sacco. That looks like a nice mid-tier restaurant.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's a mid-tier restaurant.
Yeah,
It's not good. Maybe it's right above McDonald's. Right above McDonald's.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's uh, purple.
Yeah. No, purple's not mid-tier. Come on.
Well, purple is like high.
Purple's a luxury cigar. Are you crazy?
Well, I guess no. It's what 18, 19, $20.
But I'm not even going by price. I'm talking about that's a luxury cigar. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I gotta go in, guys. Well,
Oh,
it was my wife's birthday on 31st.
oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, because of the dad's condition, we didn't know what to do. Like, he was in the bed, and then we took him to the hospital. They amputated the leg, and he's feeling a little better. So, we decided to, you know,
Yeah, you went out there. Yeah, yeah, hey, you got to make the best in life.
do something.
Got to make the best. Uh,
Thank
and
you,
you have a
guys.
good
Thank you.
night. Tell the Mrs. Richie said happy birthday. All right, many more, many more.
Yeah, let me go find her. Hold on.
Okay. Was she in the restaurant or was she?
Everybody is here smoking outside.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
Mrs. Richie says it, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday! You look
Thank
beautiful. Happy
you.
birthday! Happy birthday! And you have the most
Sorry, I
handsome
can't
man in
hear you.
California. What's that?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
Happy
you,
very
birthday!
much.
guys. Thank you.
Yes, yes, you're a beautiful couple. Happy birthday!
I'll be watching, but I can't hear anything, bro.
Hey,
I'll
you
be.
do. Hey,
So you're
Sacco,
done? Are you going to do another cigar, or that's it?
I got one. I got one more small cigar. That's it. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah. But
go
Sacco,
for it.
enjoy your fam.
Thank you,
Enjoy
guys.
your.
French gang, I'm with you. My
All right.
my soul is in the dome.
Okay. God bless you, Sacco.
Take
Take
care,
care.
guys.
All right. You're Big Kelly. You're a funny guy. There you go. That's it. Uncle Larry. One of these days we have to get Uncle Larry on. Um, my second cigar is another cigar Uncle Larry said. This is the Aquitaine. This is the Aquitaine. 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 Oh, every day Sacco is flexing. Like there's that is not a mid-tier restaurant. That is not a mid-tier restaurant. When the first car in the restaurant is a white Ferrari, that's the check is not going to be cheap. Oh man, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want to see the bill on that table. Like the whole table, 12 people. That bill comes around $3,700 in it. Swipe, flex, flex. Oh no, I got it. Flex. Just put it on my account. Put it on my account. He said, flex. It's a Versace. Flex, flex. He said, flex. He said, flex. He said, flex. Soft, gentle heat. I think this is going to be pretty strong, this cigar. This is a Roma Craft, and it's a short. It's like a short Robusto. It's like a short Robusto. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's your balls?
Not bad. How you doing?
All right, man. What are you smoking?
Uh, J series.
Oh, the
Don
Don.
Pippin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good cigar.
Eh,
But you didn't like it. It wasn't for you. Hey,
I mean,
look.
little damage on the wrapper.
Well, it's a lighter shade wrapper. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the stronger. My father makes stronger cigars. You know.
Oh yeah. I should smoke the Don Garcia. Or was it
It,
the original Pippin?
the blue one, you mean?
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stronger cigar.
Yeah.
1 second here. I'm dumping matches on the floor. Did you see that picture of the new My Father I sent you?
No.
So there's a new My Father just came out like
Oh
last
yeah, I
week.
seen that one.
It's a brand new. It's called Don Pepin, but it's a different one. It's a brand new one.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like that one. It's probably gonna be strong.
What's the leaf? The wrapper.
I don't know.
Mm.
You have to look it up. We'll talk about it later on the chat. We'll figure it out. But generally, my father makes really good stuff, so I'm expecting it to be strong.
Oh yeah. It's real good smoke output with a bitter finish.
Was that your first cigar of the day or not?
Yeah, I only smoke at night on the lounge.
Mm.
But when I make reload ammo, I smoke, but I haven't reloaded lately because my dad just got surgery on his neck, so
Oh, you gotta take it easy.
yeah.
Just
I've
don't
been
just don't
waiting.
don't drop the ash on the powder.
I might smoke right by the powder, does it? I mean, the powder. I mean, I make sure it doesn't go in, but
I mean, it can go bad, in theory. But
oh yeah, the cap's on.
what were you reloading, the 45?
Yeah, I had those. I made them like a month ago
Mhm.
because they're like half the price of metal jacket ones, full metal
Oh yeah,
jacket.
yeah,
So I just got the powder coated lead. So
yeah. Well, you're not using a regular Glock barrel, so you could use that.
no, that's why I got the wolf barrel.
Yeah, yeah, because when you have traditional rifling, you can shoot the lead. I mean, the lead still gets the barrel dirtier, but I would clean it, every few hundred rounds.
Oh
But
yeah,
uh, but but with the Glock barrel, with the polygonal barrel, it can't. The problem is, it's not that you can't use the lead in the Glock barrel. This is what happens: guys will use the lead, and then when they go back to a full metal jacket, the lead made it smaller, and then the pressure builds up in the chamber, and that's so you can have a kaboom. You know what I'm saying, though? So you can
yeah,
shoot out of a Glock, but you have to clean it right away. If you understand what I'm saying, most guys don't clean the gun right away. So if you shot 500 rounds of lead, and then next time you go to the range, then you start using copper jacket, that's when it could blow up. You know what I'm saying, though?
yeah, yeah. Some guy was talking about that like it doesn't make sense because that poly barrel, whatever, doesn't have deep grooves like the regular barrel.
Yes, but actually, it's a tighter seal. That's why
Okay.
at a traditional Glock, let's say you have a 4-inch barrel. If you have a traditional rifling 4-inch barrel, the Glock barrel will generally get about 50 feet per second more on the traditional Glock barrel, which sounds good. In some ways, it is. The
Yeah.
downside, because of the tighter seal, when you use the soft lead bullets, the lead builds up much tighter, and then now the inside of the barrel gets smaller. And then when you shoot a hard jacket, a metal jacket, it's too tight, and then boom. You understand what I'm saying? Though
Mm.
that's the issue. So
I always, yeah, go ahead. I always thought the barrel blew up when there was something jamming.
no, I mean that could happen too. If you had a squib load where like if you had like a bullet that went into the barrel but didn't come out, and then you shot
Yeah.
a bullet at that would be a real. You know what I'm saying? Though, then you could have a real problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Though, like if you fire a bullet, and you clear it, and you just have an empty case, don't fire the next round because you have the bullet stuck in the barrel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that happens to me at the range like every like the last two times I went because my 45 ACP I loaded the regular ones, but then like I must have like wasn't paying attention when I was you know making the machine spin, and then I never checked the powder thing. So
Mhm.
I guess I got like maybe 10 squibs in there floating around. So now I got to check like 100 plus rounds and shake them, and
Right. So you could have both ways. If you have too much powder, you could have trouble. But if you don't have enough powder, it doesn't get the barrel out. And then if the next round is a full power round, and then
yeah,
now you have a bullet, that's where you can have a real problem. It's like if you were chewing but you didn't chew it, you could choke. So if that barrel chokes, you could have a kaboom, and that's where you can have an issue. But that's the only downside to reloading. I guess you have to. I wouldn't use reloads for carry. Protection. I
oh
would use
no, no. I
because you
mean,
more factory quality control checks. So, but
no, because usually when it's on here, you could like every time I pull the lever like this, I usually see the powder in there. But I guess I was watching the live or something, and it just kept going and going and going and going. So I
yeah,
don't know.
no, hey, mistakes can happen.
Yeah.
The mistakes could happen. But it's definitely a lot cheaper to shoot 45 that way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, 9 millimeter is like half the price. So I don't even know if it's worth to reload 9 mil, but 45 is definitely more profitable to reload 45.
Yeah, because I like the shells. I don't count them no more because I got the brass.
Yeah,
But the 9 mil costs like what, $70 for 1,000 tips or bullets,
yeah,
and then it costs 100 for the small primers. So that's 170, and the powder only costs 30. I mean, you save $50, but then if you just buy the case, you save the time, I guess.
For only $50, I'll take the more reliable factory ammunition. But
Oh yeah,
45, you're saving a lot more money.
yeah,
And I know why that is. I think factories just make more 9 millimeter, so the cost is less.
oh yeah.
You
The
know,
guy where I get my guns from, he's sitting on like over 1 million rounds of 9 millimeter. Yeah. So
yeah, I can see that.
yeah,
I can see that very easily because all he needs is 1,000 cases. That's a
yeah,
million. So I mean, people buy cases of 9 millimeter like because it's cheap to shoot. It is the most popular cartridge. Unless you're talking about 22, but we're talking about full size rounds. I have no problem with 9 millimeter. I prefer 45, but if I'm going to carry a 9 millimeter, I'm going to make sure I carry good, really good ammunition. I like civil defense. The civil defense will push 9 millimeter over 2,000 feet per second. Like that's a hot round.
yeah. I'm a Winchester kind of guy.
Winchester makes great. What do you like in Winchester? Which one?
Just the regular ones. It's not because it's Winchester. It's because I went to the mansion like long time ago. So
Yeah,
ever since then, I just fell in love with Winchester.
I
My
agree.
safe is Winchester.
So if you get the Winchester white box hollow points, they're really affordable and they work fine.
Yeah.
Are you going 115 or 124 or 147?
On the nine,
Hmm.
I think the regular one, the closest to the 100.
So
Because I
150.
really don't. I mean, I just bought the box for like 250, but they're the Soviet ones, the S&B ones.
Oh,
Seller
selling.
thing. Yeah, that one.
Oh, selling Balat. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no selling Balat. That's not Russian. It's a different. It's a. I forget what country, but selling Balat is a Eastern European country, but it's not
Yeah,
Russian.
it's right by there. Yeah.
Country used to be owned by Russia. When
Mm,
Russia was had all those countries under. But yeah, sellable a lot. I use it in my 45, and it's reliable. It's good
yeah.
stuff.
Because I almost shot the whole 1,000 rounds in.
Yeah.
My Glock never jammed yet.
Well, what's
And
nice
I never had.
Seller and
Huh?
Balat. Seller and Balat makes their own ammo. Like not just reloads it, but they actually for quality control. I believe they
Yeah.
actually make their own bullets. So I think it's really good quality control.
Yeah.
Is not a lot of companies do that. A lot of companies will buy the components and maybe just assemble. But they make their own.
Mm,
But no, I never had any issues with the main brands, Remington, Federal. As far as range ammo, I never have an issue. But I don't shoot steel. I know a lot of guys that do, and if you don't do it, you save some money. But if I was shooting a lot more modern stuff, but even then, the the price of steel has gone up. So it's not steel used to be like more than half the price, but it's not half the
yeah.
price. So to me, it's not worth it. You know, uh, and it does put more wear on the extractor and other components, and it's more dirty, and it's harder on the chamber because when the round got to feed into the chamber, that's the case. It just puts more wear on the feeding ramp and everything else, than the brass. So
Oh, steel versus brass. Okay. I thought you were talking about the steel plates.
no, still no. What I'm saying is, if I was shooting just the guns I have, not they're collectible to me in the sense that they're made in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know what I'm saying? Though, like till doesn't you know doesn't pay.
Yeah.
But even with my AR, what do you use in the AR? I don't even use on the AR.
Me, I shot Winchester 1,000 rounds. I never shot the green tip because they don't allow that at the range yet. So
Yeah,
just full metal jacket. I shot the Korean one. Forget the name. It's the Korean one,
yeah,
the yellow box.
yeah. PMC.
Yeah, PMC
Yeah.
and my reloads. That's all.
Well, you can shoot the green tips at the range if you paint the green tips.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna turpentine them, but I was like, better not.
No,
I don't want to.
I mean, you could, but I mean, whatever.
I mean, that range is pretty cool. They say no rapid fire, but I'm like, bah, 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 bah.
Oh
They don't
yeah.
mind.
No, my range is rapid fire, allowed completely, but
Yeah,
as long as they know you. If they don't know you, they have to get to know you. And and because they just gotta make sure you're not gonna hit the ceiling. People are stupid.
Yeah. Oh, last time I was at the range, second to the last time for my dad's operation, I left my gauge on the table, right? So I always clear it. I thought it was cleared, and I picked it up, and I'm like, oops. And I heard all the BBs just hit the freaking rail.
Oh, you shot the ceiling?
Like almost.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean that's a mistake I had to make. So I usually clear my guns when I put them down, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Well, don't let that happen again, man. You're lucky they didn't kick you out of the range.
Fuck yeah, I mean, I'm lucky it didn't ricochet.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody signed a waiver anyway, so fuck
But
it.
let's not throw caution to the wind, man. Come on.
I'm usually safe with guns, but
No. Always.
always.
From now on, you're gonna be always safe.
Oh yeah, always. Yeah. I mean, I was like embarrassed, kind of, but hey.
Well, embarrassed is the best case. Only embarrassed. Yeah. That could have been worse.
Oh yeah.
Could have been, especially if it was like a semi-automatic shotgun. You could have just if you weren't ready. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
But man, it is what it is. Did anybody realize what you did or no?
No, everybody was shooting. I was like, oh man. I mean, I know the range people were watching us on campus because they always watch. I mean, they're real strict with safety, and the dumb thing I don't like is I bring a water bottle in there, or it was hanging up from my backpack. The guy runs. You can't bring that in there. What else you got in your backpack? I'm like, shut the fuck up. It just came out, but I was looking that way, so.
Well, why can't you have a water bottle? Why? Because the lead? Because they don't want.
Yeah, I mean, they don't make us rinse out our mouth,
Yeah. It's probably for lawsuits. It is what it is,
I mean, we signed a waiver. They should not be assholes.
Yeah. But
It's that one guy.
you understand, they don't want to lose their license. If they have someone, or, they have the rules for a reason because they don't want to lose their license. If somebody sues the place, they have a lot of liability,
Yeah.
And ranges have a lot of overhead, man. Insurance, and
You got to see this range.
they're always doing maintenance. Things are always going wrong at a range, and the rangers, they have to, like twice a month, they have to go in the back and they pick everything up and all the lead. You know what I'm saying? Though, like I don't know if they have a machine or they have shovels. You know what I'm saying? Though, they got to clean it up. What's up, Chewy? But I'll probably go to the range next weekend. I'm thinking about just joining it. Like it's a $40 a month, and you can go limited because every go is $25. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, that's what me and my dad does. Because it was $25 each without the membership, and we used to go like 3-4 times a month, every week. Then we just pay $55 a month now for the both of us. Yeah. It's called a family package.
Oh, for the both, that's not bad.
Yeah, well, it's actually 3 family members: me, my dad, and my mom. So
that's not bad.
Because I just bought my dad a 380. I told him to get a 9, so I had to buy another dice set. So
yeah, but in 380, you're not reloading, right?
No, I am.
Oh, you are reloading?
Yeah. 380, I never did a 9 yet. 45 ACP, 223, 556. I just stick with the 223. But I use the 556 cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What are you shooting regular 55 grain?
Yeah, 55. The highest I went was what, 62?
62 probably.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, especially for the indoor range. You're not doing long. You don't need to load it with 77 grain, for long range. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, I could like load it halfway with the powder, save money, but I was like, you want to practice with me?
You don't want to. You don't want to run to.
Huh?
You don't want reliability or cycling issues.
Yeah.
It is what it is with that. So, have you tried the new punch, the golden era?
Not yet. I can't. I gotta finish my humidor first. Yeah.
You're pretty stacked.
I got like 56 left.
Oh, so you got a good amount, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start doing Plan B pretty soon because my we almost insufficient. So.
Your what was what?
We almost insufficient.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I got plenty of sticks. Yeah, the golden era was great. That I would put that on your radar. If you pick up one cigar at a lounge, see if you see it. Um,
Yeah.
it's not expensive, $12. It's really really worth it.
Like this one I want to try from Drew Estate, that their broadleaf one. I'm just looking at it.
What is it called?
Starts with the N, I forget.
But the Nika Rustica.
I think so, yeah, the broadleaf.
That's a cheap one, right?
$10, I think, $8.
Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, Uh, I don't know if I had that.
Yeah. Yeah, because ever since I smoked that Partagas broadleaf, I really like it, so I want to try more broadleafs.
There's a lot of them, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good broadleafs. The 601 I just smoked was a good broadleaf. Uh,
Mm,
there's a lot. I'm trying to think. Have you had the MX2?
mm,
That's the scale MX2. You can get that on Seabed cheap.
yeah.
Get 5 packs cheap. I would check that out next time too. That's using a double Maduro wrapper and binder.
Yeah.
That's a good cigar. But yeah, I you know more broadleafs I can recommend, but I have to just think off the top of my head. There's a whole bunch of good ones. Well, have you ever tried
Mm.
Bravada?
Bravado?
Liga Bravada, number 9.
No.
That's Jewish
Well,
state. That's their
I
best.
tried the Nasty Frida, the mixed one.
That's good, but the Liga Bavada is superior. It's
Yeah.
but you're gonna pay give or take 15, 20. Not cheap,
Yeah.
but it's worth it. It's a great cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard Jules Day started in New York.
I think Jewish State, yeah, out of Manhattan, I believe. But
Yeah.
I mean, just they weren't making in Manhattan, but that's where the company probably started, and
Yeah.
um, they could have probably just had. It was a small company. They probably had people making their stuff, and I believe Jewish State made the with Joy Nicaragua. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Joy Nicaragua was making all of the cigars for. And then I'm not sure now if Jewish State, if Joy is still or half and half, or I don't know because Jewish State got huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, got
I mean,
huge.
they made once I tried that was the first one I tried it there. So she looked at them earlier.
No, they the league is a great. The
Yeah.
underground is good. Did you ever try the underground? The
No, the Nasty Frida is the only one I tried of them.
No, the underground Maduro you would like,
Yeah.
and I think the underground Maduro is. I thought World Leaf. I could be wrong, but yeah, the underground is a good cigar. But the Liga is the superior. Is what it is.
So is a Maduro a broadleaf automatically or broadleaf Maduro automatically?
No, but because Maduro is a process. Maduro is not a leaf. So
Okay.
Maduro is a process. There's extra fermentation, but like when they them the tobacco with all that pressure, when they do that process, it gets very hot in the center,
Yeah.
and that heats up the leaf, and the leaves darken. But they have to constantly rotate the tobacco because or else the bales could go on fire. Because
Okay.
the center of the bale becomes 162 degrees. It's hot. So yeah, that's why the Maduro cigars generally cost more because expensive process. You know. Now, the thicker and darker the tobacco is, I'm sorry, the thicker the tobacco is, the longer they could make a Maduro process. So that's why you'll see some Maduros like very not dark. If it's a thin wrapper, but if it's a very thick wrapper, they could, if they wanted to, they could leave it in the bale long. Leave it in that process longer to make it even more dark. Like that Partagas Black is a very dark wrapper.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Cohiba Black. So put it this way: the thinner the tobacco is, the wrapper for a wrapper, the more delicate. So
Okay.
that's what. So you have Connecticut Shade, but that you couldn't do Connecticut Shade to make a Maduro because Connecticut Shade they grow in the cheesecloth, with the cloth, and
Yeah.
so it makes the tobacco lighter, not as dark, not as strong, but that's what they're going for. It depends what you want to do.
Okay. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Um, Picture like Connecticut Shade is like the venison of steak. When they keep the little cow in that little cage so it doesn't
Yeah.
grow to keep it tender. Well, that's what shade grown tobacco is. Shade grown tobacco, it's great for wrappers and everything. It's very pliable, but I mean, the shade grown tobacco is never going to be as strong as non shade grown tobacco. You know.
Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah, I'm still got a lot to learn with cigars and stuff.
Well, you should read a cigar book. You can go to the library and they might have it. I mean, that's serious. They have books about cigars. I've
Yeah,
read. And I learned a lot from that stuff. So,
yeah,
and even things are still also changing. They always come out with new concepts. Um, even like when someone says double Maduro, generally double Maduro is a Maduro wrapper, like, and they went through it a longer process, and instead of Maduro, they'll call it oscuro. Oscuro means it went through a longer Maduro process, and it's even darker than Maduro, right? But when you say that, though, you have Maduro darker than another cigar oscuro, and I'll explain. Depending on what type of tobacco it is, if it was darker to begin with, you understand? So you could have something that went through a longer process, but it looks like a dark red wrapper, but it's
yeah,
oscuro. But you go, oh, but it's not as dark as this regular Maduro, because it doesn't always go like that. Oscuro is generally a double Maduro process. So the end result doesn't mean pitch black. It just means darker than if it went through a Maduro process.
yeah,
So Maduro is a longer process. But then there's double Maduro where you just use a regular Maduro wrapper and then a regular Maduro binder. So technically it's two Maduro leaves. So you get what I'm saying? They kind of, the CAL MX2 does that. The CAL MX2 is a double Maduro, but it's not a Oscuro. It's two separate Maduro. I mean, it's a play on words, but you get what I'm saying though? So
yeah.
it's,
So triple Maduro is Maduro filler.
well, like if you talk about Camacho, like for example, if they used a Maduro wrapper, Maduro binder, filler. Now, I don't know the whole blend for that one. If it's all Maduro fillers, like yeah. So I don't know if it's using. I don't know if they spread it across for Maduro wrapper binder filler or just three Maduro wrap fillers and then But I as a Maduro wrap. No.
Yeah, I got a lot of a big list of cigars I want to buy. Artigas, anything Opus X, those
Yeah.
Jewel Estates, the Flying Pig.
Yeah, Flying Pig is another version of the Liga Number 9. So
Yeah,
it's just a more expensive version. The Flying Pigs are more limited. Um, yeah, they're more expensive, but they're good though.
yeah.
They're good. I've had.
And
Have you tried the Fuente Hemingways? Did you like those or the Añejo?
I tried the Cameroon Hemingway. It's not bad. I mean, I liked it.
If it's not for you, you should try the Maduro version.
Yeah,
I like the Maduro version better, but
yeah. Like, I mean, right now, if I had to pick two cigars that I could for the rest of my life, mid tier, two of them, it had to be the Partagas and the nasty that nasty one.
oh, you like the Nasty Fritas? Hey,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, if that hits you, and that's affordable, would you pay $7 for that?
I think so, 6 or 7.
Yeah,
They sell a box of 50 for 200, so
yeah, it's cheap. Yeah.
yeah, not bad.
Have you ever tried the LFD Lajero Maduros?
No, not yet.
Those are strong.
Yeah,
Those will rock you. Okay. So LFD has like four options. They have Lajero and double Lajero, and both come in regular and Maduro. So, but it's not when they say natural, it's not a shade grown. You know what I'm saying? Though natural means just it's grown under the sun. So you have the um, LFD Lajero natural Maduro and the LFD
yeah,
double Lajero natural Maduro, but they're all strong. They're all strong, and 6 to 1/2 of the other. They're all kind of kick your ass. Those are, I would say, check them out, like because it's because those cigars people on you. Like you just smoke them, you're like, this is not that strong, and then when you go to get up, you almost want to pass out. Like every
no, no.
Haro Maduro. When I'm done, I get up and I feel like I'm drunk. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Those, like, don't smoke two of those in one day. Like, that's,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, that's a lot. What about my father? Le Bijou.
Bonjour. Yeah, the one I showed you, I liked it a lot. The Dom Pepin, the regular, I like. The
No,
one I just smoked, eh.
but you didn't. Yeah, okay, but that you didn't have the Bijou yet, though. It was 1922 Bijou. Like,
Yeah, the one that what's the guy's name? Fam Firm.
which one? Oh wait,
The
Notorious.
Yeah, Notorious Fam.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, yeah, I smoked that. It's not. It's nice. Not bad.
But that was a dark cigar. Did you like that? It's pretty strong. Did you feel the strength on that, or what are you getting? Okay, when you're smoking a cigar, what are you getting? Are you picking up the strength? Are you picking up the darkness? Are you picking up flavor? Or are you just smoking like it or don't like it? Like, because you're new to it, it's like, what are you understanding of the cigar when you smoke?
I mean, the smoothness of the tobacco, but what I look for is the mouth tingle.
Mm.
I mean, like I smoked this one. The first third was the second third getting better. The last third was almost there, but didn't do it for me.
But yeah, but the JJ's not
Yeah.
a cigar though. You know.
And but the pork loin, the one I smoked the last time I was on the live, I wanted to leave the live. I was so dizzy. And I was on the last third, and I was so dizzy. I was like, and
Gotcha.
I just wanted to be like, bye, but nah.
Yeah, Tatuaje makes them. Some of their cigars are pretty.
Yeah.
But also, it depends on the person. Like, one person could have the same cigar and not like it or not think it's strong, and the other person that blend kicks your ass. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
it's the norm, but also some people like. What about the Milano? Have you had the Milano V Maduro?
Not the Maduro, the other one. I didn't like it too much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I would say every 6 months or every year, a cigar you didn't like, come back to it and see what happens
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
your as your palate progresses. Sometimes I feel when people don't like a cigar, maybe you just misunderstood it, and you come back maybe in 6 months, try it again, and you see, oh shit, like I'm telling you, because there's other reasons. When you buy a cigar, are you buying at a lounge?
Usually Fox.
Okay,
Yeah.
but so you got to be careful when you buy at a lounge. Most of the time, the cigars are too wet. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? No, but the cigars don't seem like they're too moist, right?
No, the one I smoked, it was pretty dried. I left it out. I left that one out for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the things you could do to help control for better performance.
Yeah.
But because
I like the Lancero V better than the Melania.
the regular V Lancero, not the, yeah,
Yeah.
there's no Milano V Lancero. Yeah, the Lancero V is a good cigar.
Yeah. I like that one. But I had that what do you call it? Construction issue with the burn hole. So I was like,
Well, Lanceros could be prone to. It's easy to have some kind of issues because it's such a skinny cigar. There's no room
yeah.
for. Yeah, yeah. The LFD Lajero Cabinet Oscuro, that's a great cigar too. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to try some LFDs. The Solaris is fantastic. The Cabinet Cameroon is fantastic. Um, and if you basically go to my list, saying remember that video I made a while ago? I don't know if you saw it, Richie's top 25 is like
Yeah.
nine. You go down that list, man. Pretty much every one of those cigars, you know. Like, if you have any questions, you gotta do some research on the cigar before you smoke it to see if that's the one you want. Because if you're in the mood for a strong cigar and you buy something that's not strong, you might not like it, but that's more your fault. You picked the wrong cigar.
Yeah.
So a cigar being good, it's kind of up to the person what mood you're in. If you're in the mood for a beautiful medium strength cigar and you buy a cigar that kicks your ass, you're like, oh, that sucked. Well, you weren't in that kind of mood. Don't buy this crazy cigar to kick your ass and you want a medium strength. So
Yeah.
you got to learn about yourself, like what mood you're in. Like, would you say you only like a certain kind, or depending on your mood? Like, do you only want strong cigars, only dark cigars, or it depends on your mood?
The thing is the mouth tingle with me.
Mm.
I think it's like when you eat pineapple and all those bites are poking at your tongue.
Like the
I
ting.
think,
Okay, so
yeah,
you like the spice, the tingling of the spice.
yeah. I don't not so much the spices. It's just like this magical tingle. It's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So generally, I would describe that as like the flavors moving around. It's a lively, like
yeah,
has bubbles in it. It's lively. You know,
yeah. Something like
uh,
that.
I just think you're new to it, so maybe give it a year or two as you build your palate and discerning things. And just enjoy the journey because you only been
Yeah.
smoking months now, 4 months,
Huh?
4 months, 5 months.
Say 5 months.
Yeah. So, dude, I've been doing this shit 16 years. I'm not. I'm not the same person I was 16 years ago as far as developing my palate and understanding
Yeah.
more about cigars. So, but then again, I didn't have a channel like this to learn too. So, like but it take time. A year or two, I think you'll be even a more advanced smoker than like where you are now. You've learned a lot from 5 months ago, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially what everybody's saying in the show, So
Hmm.
I just soak it all
The
in.
size, like I said, whatever cigar you like, remember, the bigger you go, the less you're going to feel, because
Yeah.
the diameter. Yeah, you're getting more tobacco, but when you have more room for the smoke, it makes you like a gun. You have less pressure. When you have less room for the smoke, the smoke is more condensed and you're going to get a higher strength from the same blend. So that's when I say the size is the blend, it really affects. And I'm not making the shit. When I was just talking to the guy from General Cigars the other day. They know about this, because you can't smoke a cigar in Robusto, Toro, and Gordo and say they're the same cigar. They're not. And they'll admit to it. It's
Yeah.
not the same blend. I mean, technically it is the same kind of tobacco, but it's not. The ratio is so different. And on top of that, the diameter, you know what I'm saying, though? When you have more room, it's less intense. So,
So like the vagina.
yeah, yeah, that's it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Less to feel. But
Okay, when you're looking for like you're in the mood for a like strong kick-ass cigar, what are you looking to feel or taste that day?
what do you mean?
Like you want a strong cigar. What do you want the cigar to do to you?
Well, that's what I could call the cigar being a moment. I want it to take over. Like if I want to chill out, I get a chill out cigar. That cigar hangs out with me. But a real strong cigar is like an escape pod. It's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Though
Yeah.
it quickly consumed. When you have a strong cigar, this cigar, so you got to be in that kind of mood. Now, there's different ways to do it. Some cigars are strong because they're so dark and like and very heavy. Some cigars are strong because they have so much spice. Some cigars could do both. You know, some cigars just have such a higher nicotine. Nicotine you can't taste, but you're gonna feel when you're smoking those double Ajeros. Like halfway through, you start feeling your stomach and your chest. You're like, holy shit! You almost start feeling heavy on you because there's so much nicotine. So it's different factors. You could have a cigar that has a very heavy mouthfeel, but you don't feel dizzy afterwards. And then you get another cigar doesn't have a heavy mouthfeel, but then afterwards you're like, oh my god, like you don't talk about the stronger the cigar it is, the better I sleep. That's no
Yeah.
way. Like after I have really like the other night I had two strong cigars. So when I go to sleep, it's like this, like just like your body just checks out because like
Mm. Yeah.
you're drunk on nicotine. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
So, but everyone has different tolerances. But the less water you drink that day is worse. You need to hydrate. The more you drink water before you have a cigar, the more you can process it. You know what I'm saying? Though, if
Yeah.
you're very, and you smoke a cigar, it's going to kick your ass. So these are factors. Also, the more hydrated you are with water, your palate's more cleansed. So when you're smoking, if your tongue is really dry, it's gonna fuck up the experience. You ever be really thirsty and you're smoking a cigar and it don't taste right? If you're really
Mm.
dehydrated, it's not the right time to smoke a cigar. You know what I'm saying though? Almost
Yeah.
when you're sick, because your palate's all messed up. So,
Yeah.
and then there's eating. If you didn't eat before a cigar, if you're really hungry and you smoke a cigar that's normally not strong, it might feel stronger because you're on an empty stomach. So The more you eat, the more you can smoke. If that makes any sense, the more you can tolerate.
Yeah, because usually we eat dinner around 7 here. It's like 8 o'clock your time, and then I shower, my second shower, and then that's when I light up usually. So
Yeah, being fresh is good too. Like I don't like to smoke a cigar if I'm dirty. Like I shower in the morning to work. I don't like to smoke a cigar until I take my second shower because, now if I was in the woods or at the range and you're out getting filthy out there, that's different. Because whatever you're in the
yeah,
field. But if I'm coming home, if I have a chance to shower again, I'm gonna shower again.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the other thing too. When you're smoking two cigars, Chewy made a good point here. He fucked up the other night. He smoked two Cohibas, but he smoked the black first, then the purple. The purple is the more beautiful, spicier cigar, but it has a lot more pungent fruit notes. But if you smoke the black first, the black is such a dark, heavy, like not
yeah,
scary, it's like very dark cigar, like charcoal and like licorice, like dark. After that, you're not going to taste anything. You know what I'm saying, though? So that's why I always say when you smoke two cigars, generally speaking, the best cigar that goes with your first cigar is the same cigar. Like if you're having a drink, drink the same one next. Don't go from scotch to vodka. You're gonna fuck yourself up. You know what I'm saying though?
yeah,
So with cigars, if you smoke two of the same cigars, cigars in the same category, like I wouldn't go for Padron 26 and then have Monte Cristo White Connecticut Shade. It's gonna be they don't mix well. You know what I'm saying though? It doesn't. And if you are gonna do two cigars like that, have your Connecticut shade first, and then have the stronger one. You
yeah,
don't want to go from strong to weak cigar because it's
yeah.
gonna make the cigar feel even weaker. You know,
So would you compare that black Cohiba to the Partagas? Who's stronger? You think
the Cohiba is stronger.
stronger? Yeah,
It's heavier. I would say the Party's Black is just a little sweeter. Both
yeah,
great. They're both great cigars. They have some similarities, but the Cohiba is the better cigar. The black is great on the Parties, but you could definitely feel that the Cohiba Black is a higher level. I feel like it has more age. For me, I've had them both for years. For me, just saying what's the better cigar, the black is better. It's just when it comes to it, they're using more expensive tobacco. I mean, hence the price. But if you go on CBID, you get better price because there's many reasons. I believe the CBID when you buy Lucy's in 5 packs, the company that makes so much cigars, they dump the cigars that weren't going to go in a box. Does that make any sense? The best ones go in the box, but then they look at the ones. It's like grading, like grade A and grade B. The ones
yeah,
that are perfect, dump them for half the price or less on CBIT. That's what happens. But you'll never see a Padron or Davidoff on CBIT. Why? Because they don't. They're not. They companies like Davidoff. You know what they do with cigars that don't look perfect that go in the box? Know what they do with them?
mm.
Throw them out. They destroy them.
Do they
Now
reuse the tobacco?
I don't know. No, they have a machine that shreds them.
No,
Maybe they end up using them for cigarettes, but shred them.
or it makes tobacco pipe at least. Don't waste that money, huh?
No, dude, Davidoff ain't worried about the money. They're selling $50 cigars all day. They don't give a shit.
Mm. It is a good cigar though, David. Also,
Yeah, but I mean, but at the same time, it'd be nice to buy secondhand Davidoffs that look a little ugly for half the price. I'd like that. I don't care. It's the
oh
same.
yeah,
But that's what I'm. That's the difference between like, for, for example, if you could get an Opus X that didn't look perfect for half the price, everyone would rather buy that, right? But it
yeah,
doesn't happen because it's just brands kind of make what they want to do, and they don't negotiate. Fuente, they don't negotiate. Davidoff and Padron doesn't negotiate.
I
Davidoff,
mean, they don't want you to sell them short, but they don't mind if they gouge. I don't make that don't make sense.
well, the companies don't gouge. The stores gouge. You know what I'm saying though?
I
If you
mean, they could do something. Hey, don't gouge, or you're not gonna sell our cigars. You got to work both ways.
It's kind of hard to enforce that. It really is. You know what I'm saying though? Because you got to figure when it comes to a Fuente,
Yeah,
for a company to okay, if you open a cigar shop, you're not getting Opus X. You have to sell so much of the cheaper line and then the Opus X and Neho is a gift. Does that make any sense? It's kind of
Uh,
for example, this is not true, but it's an example. Let's say they sell you, you have to sell $100,000 of regular Fuente, and then they'll give you 20 boxes of Opus a year. You see what I'm saying, though? So, for the more shops sell of the mid tier Fuente, the more they get of the, Anejos and Opus X, etc. So they're not. You're not gonna. Oh, your company. You sell 3 boxes of Chateau regular Fuente. Oh, here's 10 boxes of Anejo. That goes to their best customers. Their best. That's just the way it works.
yeah.
You
I
know.
mean, they could just have like a separate store, I guess.
And you wouldn't have enough boxes. You would be, dude. Dude, I'm talking about. I go to big stores, and they're lucky if they get a couple of boxes of Anejo every few. I mean, I, you couldn't survive even with gouging. You couldn't make enough money to keep a store open. So
Yeah.
it's and like the rare pinks. Like the shop I went to, they sold the one. They had 1 box of rare pink. They sold it in one night, and they only let people buy one per person. They still sold a whole box that night. So as soon as those better ones come in, they're gone. Like you're never going to go to a store and go, "Oh yeah, we have 38 boxes of Opus. Nobody wants them." Like it's as soon as they come in, they're generally gone very quickly.
Yeah. Because Fox, they had like a They always they have like two Don Carlos. They had a Neo Opus X and a other Opus X, and they were selling it for 80. Like it sells out in 3 hours. It's like a 5 pack sampler they put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, big companies like that, they get a lot of boxes of the higher end stuff because they're
Yeah.
selling big boxes of the regular Fuente. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like regular Fuente. Like the cheap ones, that come in the white box, like
Yeah.
you know Maduro and the Chateau Sun Grown and the Chateau Connecticut, the cheaper ones.
Yeah.
I don't like those ones. I'd rather smoke my father. So I only started Hemingway. Put it this way, I only smoke Fuente that comes in the wooden box, the brown box,
Yeah.
Hemingway, Anejos, the rare pinks, and then Opus X. Uh, anything, anything less than and Don Carlos, anything less than it doesn't for me. It doesn't. But that's what I've learned over the years. I just every time I buy one of them, I'm like, so it is what it is. There's a lot
Yeah.
of what I'm saying is I don't think Fuente does good mid tier. I don't like Fuente mid tier. So, but there's a lot of other good mid tier brands. That's all I'm saying. But Fuente high tier is phenomenal.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Why have a good high tier and then like a mid tier?
Exactly, but I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Now they do sell, but if I'm going mid tier, I'd rather have Macanudo. I'd rather have CAO. I'd rather have Romeo and Juliet. I'd rather have Sancho Panza. There's a lot of mid tier stuff. My father, LFD has a lot of mid tier price cigars, 10, 12 bucks. There's a lot of mid tier stuff, and even a lot with the AJ. You should go. You go to a chiropractor. You have problems with your neck.
No, I got what you call that? Optical neuralgia. I mean a big ass bag, just bing
Yeah,
from work. Ever since that, my neck's been fucked.
yeah, but do you go to a chiropractor?
Oh no, not yet. I mean, every time I move my neck, like every hour, you hear a brrrk.
Okay, I had the same thing. Go to a chiropractor. It will help. It will help with the pain. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna make you perfect, but it's gonna help. It's
Oh
gonna.
yeah.
I've been going to chiropractor now 2 years, and it changed my life. I was having so much nerve pain down my arm and etc. It really helped. And you might want to. You use a regular pillow to sleep, right?
Yeah.
You need to get a chiropractic pillow. I'm not
Do you
joking.
gotta sleep on your back?
I only sleep. Well, you can sleep on your side with it, but
I'm a side sleeper, right? I can't sleep on my back.
what do you sleep on your side?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll send you the link with the chiropractic pillow. You can get a chiropractic pillow for like 20, 30 bucks. It's worth
Hmm.
trying out to get better because pressure, you know,
Yeah.
because when you sleep, your head's elevated and that puts pressure on the nerves in your neck and you get bad sleep. When I sleep in my chiropractic pillow, I sleep like a baby, a baby. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up. So I would get a chiropractic pillow, and you got to get the neck reset. A lot of people don't like people doing it because they're worried about they're going to break their neck. They're not going to break. More accidents happen in surgery than you know. Did you get neck surgery or no?
I cannot because I have like panic disorder.
Mm. So you got to be careful. Yeah.
But I got that from UPS. I mean, I almost died from heat stroke. That's why,
Yeah.
like 3 years ago.
So you got to be careful with that. Okay. So the
I mean,
chiropractor.
it's getting better though, but
Yeah, I would go with the chiropractor, man.
but I'm also seeing pain management. I mean, she gives me shots in the neck sometimes,
Yeah.
or she just prescribes me like the pain pills, the Percocets.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you gotta be careful with that in the long term. You know.
No, yeah, I don't do them that much. I haven't been there in a while, so
But I'm telling you, the chiropractor will help you out. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Chiropractor, and then also I would make a plan, stretching, and calisthenics, any kind of exercise that helps the neck. When I exercise, I feel better in my neck. When I stretching, you gotta stretch. Stretching really helps with the body.
Do you ever wear a neck brace?
What's that?
Do you ever wear a neck brace?
I have when I was in a car accident, but no,
I mean, I think you need that when clapping cheeks. You know, it's like.
no, no, I just don't. I don't mess around with BBWs no more. No more BB. No more big girls. You know.
Yeah.
I have a scale in the bedroom. You know. If they're
Oh.
if they're over 150, I can't do it. You know.
Oh.
That's the line. That's the line. Big girls don't cry. Yeah, but it is what it is.
So what happened to your neck?
It's just a lot of damage from life. From the
Yeah.
Marines is very physical, so a lot of
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
But then also, I was in a car wreck. But then also, BBWs. I'm being dead serious. And then also, just other shit. I don't know how to construction. All you add all that shit added up. I have very bad compressed disc in my 5 and 6, but chiropractic. I was doing that all day. What you're doing right now, I was doing that all day. Now I
Do you
might
have
do
any bulging disc?
what?
Do you have any bulging disc?
I have what's called degenerative disc,
Yeah.
where the disc there's less room than there should be. And,
Yeah.
but they wanted to put okay. My pain was so bad they wanted to put a spacer in my neck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where they remove a disc and they put a fake disc and they make space. No, I said I'm gonna do chiropractic first. So the VA paid for the chiropractor, and I went there 12 sessions, like twice a week for like 6 weeks. And then since then, I go like once or twice a month. It costs me $30 a visit. Let me tell you something. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Do they do massage there too?
No, then you're gonna have to go to see the foot parlor. You know.
Yeah, because the chiropractor is like right by here. I mean, they have like chiropractor, then they have massage. They have that machine they put your head in and stretch you out.
Yeah, that's called traction. Have you done that yet?
No, not yet. The only thing I went to see the chiropractor for is my lower back.
No,
Yeah.
you really need to get to a chiropractor for your neck. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the way you're moving your head, I'm telling you, I've been there, and now I'm not
Yeah.
there. Why am I not there? Because I went to a chiropractor, and I still go.
Yeah.
It helps realign the neck and my back to so I'm better functioning because I don't want to do surgery. You know, so I mean, you can listen to me, or you can still be in pain. You know,
So you didn't want surgery either.
what's that?
You don't like surgery either.
No, well, it's not that I don't like surgery. Like if I really needed something, okay, that's different. But I'm functioning right. But
Yeah.
before I had so much pain, it would hurt to turn my neck, or if I had to go on my knees and work on something, my back would be killing me. Once I got that first set, it put everything back in line.
Yeah.
Like a new man. I felt like I was 20 years younger. I was sleeping better. I was clapping cheeks better. Everything. I'd be dead serious. So when you go to the chiropractor, you look up different chiropractors. You won't get one with a good review, and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna change your life. I would,
Yeah.
I would go this week. I don't see why you wouldn't go, man. Even if it costs
Yeah.
for your first visit, because they got to take X-rays, because they got to look to see what they're dealing with. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Tell it will life. It will change life. But I mean, you listen to Richie. I mean, dude, I'm telling you facts here, man.
Oh
Chiropractic,
yeah.
not bullshit. You know? It is what it is.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try it out probably a couple weeks.
It, listen, man. What do you got to lose? What do you got to? You're not
Yeah.
talking $100 here. You know what I'm saying? No. You find a good chiropractor. Most chiropractors, $30 to $50 a visit. If you go once a month, it will change. Twice a month, even better in the beginning. But just to help get things in line. You know,
Yeah.
and then and shipping and everything else will help out. I mean, is what it is. You know, like a car, you gotta do maintenance. And
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Well, honestly, if that bag never freaking hit me in the head, I'd be at UPS right now. So.
yeah, but that's in the
Uh,
past. What's done is done.
yeah.
Is what it is. Yeah, whatever you got the lawsuit and everything worked out. It is what it is. But you got to look to the future. You got to take care of yourself. And the chiropractor would help. The pillow would help. Stretching and everything else. I would talk to like a trainer where they understand your damage.
Yeah.
Or with you, but they could set you up with the program to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Though? I mean, dude, you got guys in wheelchairs that go on marathons in a wheelchair. I mean,
Oh yeah.
if anyone could, as long as you're breathing, you could still do something.
Yeah.
Always do something. Like me, I can't lift the heavy weights that I used to. Dude, I was a fucking savage. But I just do light weights now. I just do high reps.
Yeah.
Stay strong. Because whenever I go back to heavy weights, I feel the nerve pain. I can't do it. Dude, I used to shoulder shrug 600 pounds, like 50 reps. Just, I mean, just like straight savage.
On each side.
What's that?
On each side.
No, for shoulders. It was 600.
With the
Well,
like after you deadlift, or
what's that?
do you like deadlift and then do that?
No, it wasn't deadlifting. It's for shoulder, for your trap. You know,
Yeah.
how back see my traps. This is my collarbone. This is all. I still have tremendous traps. People, I have tremendous traps. But back then, my traps were like almost up to my. You saw that picture I sent from back in. That was only a couple of years ago. When I was working out like that, my traps were scary. Like I mean, like you're doing 600 pounds like that. I would take 125 dumbbells in each hand and do 100 reps. Go to the gym and try that out. And let me know, dude. That shit. Like, uh, but I can't because my neck. When you do that, it puts a lot of pressure on the neck. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah.
and so right, things like a car, things start wearing out. So I'm 40 years old, so you gotta be careful. So, but there's still push-ups, there's still stretching, you can still rowing machine, um, uh, cardio machine. I do bands, but I'll do these heavy do for exercising to keep me strong. Dude, I'll do 100 reps, like multiple sets, like so, and then I'll just do light weights, but like high reps, like
Yeah.
high, like 50%. You know, so I mean, things you could do, and then but it is what it is.
How many times you eat a day?
What's that?
How many times you eat a day?
Regular, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't eat late. Don't eat
Yeah.
late. After dinner, whatever dinner is, 6 o'clock. That's it. If I want something, it's only fruit at nighttime. Because if you eat late at night and then you go to sleep, it fucks up your sleep. Eventually, you'll get esophagus problems. Because if you eat a lot of food and go to sleep, the food's not digested yet. And then your body makes a lot of stomach acid to break down the food. But then now you lay down and that stomach acid starts burning your esophagus and you can have acid reflux problems. And eventually you can get throat cancer from that. And if you burn out your esophagus, you, you can have a lot of trouble. So don't eat late, drink a lot of water, don't drink soda. These are things that all will help you out. Eat prunes. And that you gotta exercise. You gotta exercise 3-4 times a week to stay strong. Um, Go to the chiropractor. You gotta get that chiropractor. If you don't take care of yourself, I guarantee you, everything falls apart. It falls apart. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying to go on a diet, but I like eating. I can't help it.
Well, then you need to probably have someone make a plan for you. You know what I'm saying, though?
No, I mean I can do it. I mean I'm eventually gonna do intermittent fasting. I'm only eating once a day, 2,000 calories, nice little bit of brown rice, chicken, veggies.
But did you start that yet or no?
Huh?
Did you start that yet or no?
Soon, hopefully.
But the thing about a plan, you got to do it. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
And then,
But,
I mean, once I get under 200, then I'll start picking up my meal like 3, 4 times a day.
yeah.
And like really doing, push ups or the bike or the rowing
But
machine.
you can start exercising now. There's things you can do. You know.
Oh, yeah. I
Things.
mean, I just been a lot of thinking lately. A lot of thinking.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, man. Every journey starts with a thought. But gyms are great. I exercise 3, 4 times a week. I have a physical job too. I get up at 5 in the morning. So it is what it is. I mean, it's just mind over matter. But yeah, staying strong. If you don't exercise, the body falls apart. It just
Yeah.
falls apart, and that leads to more damage. You know.
I
Um,
mean, if I go to heaven early, yeah, I don't mind either, too. But
what's that?
if I go heaven early, I don't mind.
Well, I think you got to make up your mind. Like, do you want to do? You want to go?
I'm not suicidal. I'm just saying.
I feel like you're going all over the place. Like, well, I'm thinking about this. Maybe I'll get the train. But if I die right now, whatever.
I mean,
Well, I would say this: make sure you clear the chamber at the range with your shotgun, so you don't die. Make sure you
my
clear.
face almost turned red. Oh my god, I'm almost blushing.
Yeah, I would have went home. That's never happened to me because I'm dude. Firearm safety. Like every time I pick up a gun, I'm clearing it right off the bat. I don't care if I put it down, in my safe or by my bed. Every time I pick it up, I'm dropping the mag and open the slide. Every time. I don't even care if I just cleared it. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? No, like every time. I don't care if I'm cleaning the gun. I'm always every time before I touch it, I'm clearing it. You can't trust yourself to go. Oh, I know it's not loaded. Like you can't. You need to be paranoid for a good reason. Because that's how mistakes happen.
You don't leave your guns hot?
What's that?
You don't leave them hot?
Only if I'm carrying it. Only if it's in a holster. If
I
it's
mean,
by,
every single.
if it's by my bed, it's just a loaded magazine, no round in the chamber.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah, all mines are hot.
What's that? Well, yeah,
All mines are hot.
too. But when you have an accident, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not shooting ceilings either.
No, because like 2 weeks ago, my dad's dog, she always comes to my room in the morning. I hear the slide and I hear a pink. I'm like, oh shit. I look up, it's my Glock 17 on the ground.
and that once again, that's why I only carry a hot gun. When I say hot, I mean in the chamber. When it's next to my bed, it's just in the magazine, and then all I gotta do is rack around. It is what it is. I mean, you do what you gotta do. If I do want to keep one loaded by the bed, like fully loaded, then I'll put it in the holster by the bed. It's just I'm in an apartment complex. If I have an accidental discharge, I'm done because you're gonna get sued by the apartment complex. You're gonna get sued by when the bullet goes through the wall. You're gonna get sued by that. Out here, I would lose my license. You'd be done. You'd be done.
Yeah.
So, even though I'm a big proponent of owning a gun, I am. You have to have responsibility. It's like owning a car. You can't drive drunk. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave it running somewhere so somebody can take it. You know, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't mean to cut it short, Rich, but I'm at 5%. 4%.
You know what you got to do? We're almost done here, anyways, bro. You stay fresh, and if you're keeping the Glock by the bed with around the chamber, and Glock's, I would put it in a holster. I would.
No, my safe's open and it's like in the.
Whatever you got to do, just
I'll send you the picture.
just don't stop dropping your Glock. Stop. Open the Glock.
All right, man. I'll see you later. Okay.
Later, bro. Take it easy.
Hey, take it easy.
It is what it is. Uncle Larry said, Geo, fuck Geo. Don't drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Got a round in my chamber. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. He's, he's a funny guy. He's like, yeah, I heard this noise. I dropped my glass. Was there a round in the chamber? Oh, yes. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Here's what it is. Are you trying to mess with Richie? You want to flex on you? We flex on anyone here? You want to go toe to toe with Richie? It is what it is. It is what it is. Drop it like it's. That was funny. Drop it. Geo, you with your girlfriend, Geo? Geo, come see me. Yeah, okay, what this guy wants? What does this son of a bitch wants? You're a stupid man, Geo. Sometimes stupid does come standard. Yeah. Geo, your stupidity comes with batteries. Batteries not included. No. Geo, you're a stupid man, Geo. Geo, you're a stupid man, Geo. You're a weak little man, Geo. Got no balls. Here's what it is. Oh, Chico. Sacco is flexing right now. Oh, Sacco's flexing right now. Geo's a hater. Geo's a hater, man. Geo's a hater. He's such a hater, Geo. Geo, you're such a hater, bro. You're such a hater, man. Who's this guy? Bro, did you lose a bet? Look, look at your dog's trying to bite you. He's scared. He doesn't know who you are.
Come on.
Dude, what happened? What happened to your beard, man? I liked your beard.
You like my beard? What are you, my mom, dude?
No, but I'm saying with your beard, I liked your beard better. That's just me. You know?
All right, bro.
I mean, you went like Geo, fresh Geo with that beard. Now you look like a sex offender, you know?
Bro, I look like a baby.
I know, bro. It is what it is. Yo, how was your night? You clap?
Yeah, I clapped earlier. It was nice, bro. Best 30 seconds of her life, bro. It is what it is.
Yo, Josh had me laughing, man.
Bro, that guy's funny, man.
He's like, yeah, I was at the range, and normally I clear my gun, but then I shot the Dude, when he was talking about dropping the Glock in the bedroom, I was like, damn,
Dude, Josh is hysterical, man.
dude, that's some funny shit, man. Like, I'm gonna say as a safety notice, don't drop your guns. It's a bad idea.
Dude, what about Sacco with the flex with the fucking the cars earlier?
Dude, he's living a dream life, you know?
Dude, we got one of the guys in the show called Dream Life.
Can't hear you. What happened?
I said you got one of the guys in the show called Dream Life.
It's what it is. It's what it is. Um, I
What are you
still
smoking?
I still didn't get the Bolivars yet from General. I'm a little disappointed. If somebody gets to review that before I do, I'm really gonna be pissed.
I'm sure you'll get them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the delay is, but I'm sure you'll get them.
Um,
How are you doing on sticks? You a little bit low on your supply here?
no, I got cigars, but he said that he told his guy to send them.
Hmm.
They have my information, so
I'm sure you'll get them.
it's not that I'm not asking for any free shit. But when somebody told me they're gonna send me them to review, I was excited. I want to review them. I
Yeah,
want to be first.
it's what it is. What are you smoking now?
This is the Aquitaine. It's actually pretty strong. It was a small size, and then that'll be the end of it. Tonight, I'm surprised I did a video tonight, man. I'm exhausted.
Nice, not bad.
I got early 5 o'clock on a Saturday, and last night that bull, I didn't finish that bull till like 11:30, 11:40. Dude, when I went to let me tell you something. Even though the bull overall, you would say it's not a strong cigar, as it builds up, it does get stronger, but it's a very heavy finish, and it's like pungent. And then by the time I got to the last third, after I made the video, I was actually starting to get a little dizzy because it's a 6.5 by 64. That's a lot of tobacco. So by the time you get to the end of it,
Yeah.
I'm holding the smoke. So when you hold that smoke, you're getting a lot more nicotine. When I got to the end of it, bro, I was dizzy when I went to bed. No joke. Like, like I almost didn't want to go in today, but with overtime, you put your name on the list, and if you don't show up, they really get pissed because then next time there's overtime, they're gonna say no, you're not reliable. You know what I'm saying though? So
Those LFDs are sneaky. I remember the Solus. The first time I had it, like I was like, oh shit, like dude, that thing knocked me out.
I'm gonna say right now, LFD is the sneakiest brand.
Mm-hmm.
The way,
Mm-hmm.
and you haven't even had the double Lajeros. The double Lajeros off the bat, you're like, oh no, Padron 26 is stronger. It has a stronger mouthfeel. And then by the time you get halfway into it, you feel it here. LFD, you're like, oh my god. And then when you get to the last third, like I told you, last time I had a double Lajero, I smoked like a Le Bijou like during the day, and then I had a double Lajero later. When I finished that double Lajero on the live with you guys, as soon as I finished the live, I just puked all over the floor. Like that, dude. Like that. Don't don't mix double Lajero, Maduro with any other cigar. And like if you smoke a dark cigar before that, you're gonna be dude. That got me. Like I will never smoke a double Lajero like with another cigar before or after. It's too much. And they're sneaky. They really are sneaky.
Yeah, I remember about the Solus. That last third, man. I was like, oof, I need something sweet or something. I need some water.
No, it creeps up on you.
Yeah.
It creeps on you, and even the bull creeped up on me because, like I said, I don't just puff. That when you hold this, if you hold the smoke on a cigar, I'm telling you, you really get a lot more strength, a lot more nicotine.
What's the MSRP on the bull? It's like 50
I don't
bucks. No, not that high.
think I think most lounges are selling now for $30. They were
Oh,
originally 15, 16, 7 years ago. So with inflation, maybe they should be 20. Last time I bought one was $20 like a few years ago. But they're probably going for $30 now. Everything's gone up, man.
yeah. I never. I don't know. I never smoked one. Never got around to it.
Um, and the cigar's done. I enjoy the bull a lot. The problem with the bull is two things I see: availability. It's almost never available.
Mm-hmm.
The second problem is the size, meaning even though it is a great experience in the long run, after like 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours with that cigar. But if they made it like in a regular size, like even like Toro, like 6 by 52,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not. I almost respect them for making one size, and that's the blend. But the 25th is the better cigar. You had the 25th?
Nah. Yeah, that Vitola, that bowl. I mean, it's not really even like an approachable size. Like I feel like.
Bro, it is like when you think about it, you're like, holy shit, it's a big ass cigar, man. It's a big ass cigar. So
Do you like smoking for 2.5, 3 hours, one cigar?
Well, okay. It's all about what's the word? Not perception. It's all about. No, there's a phrase I was looking for. Okay, I'm not. I can't remember the word I wanted, but it was the wrong time. When you got to get up at 5 in the morning, smoking that from like 9 to 11:30 is a bad idea. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Because then you start dreading it because you're like, I just think.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, well, this thing's really hitting me now, and I got to get up. And like, so when I got up this morning, I was dragging ass.
Yeah.
So if I could have done that cigar and then slept to as late as I wanted, oh, cloud nine. You know what I'm saying though? So wow, PG. Wow, look at this. Yeah. He said you got Vixen on the show. Hardcore. Hardcore. It's hardcore. Yeah. You got Vixen, yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I think any cigar, if you gotta get up early, you're gonna, is what it is. But it is what it is.
There's nothing worse than like rushing a cigar. It's like the worst feeling.
Yeah, and I didn't rush it, but I knew that I was gonna feel it. And that cigar is slow burning. Because even 2.5 hours, that's a long time, even for a 6.5 by 64. It just, you would think an hour and a half. No, that thing was burning slow. So, I mean, the flavor was phenomenal, though. And I think what happens to a lot of guys, even though the flavor was phenomenal in the beginning, when I got to like 3.5 inches, 4 inches, so after like 3 inches of the cigar, then it really got to the point where I was like, dude, because once we got past that 64 size, once we got that like 3.5 inches, I was like, dude, if they would have made this cigar 52, this is the way it could have been the whole time.
Yeah.
I think is the issue. I don't know why they went with 64. 64 is tremendous.
Yeah. I smoked a big cigar earlier. I had the Opus 20 at the God's Whisper. I think it's a 6.5 by 56. Big cigar.
Did it hit you?
Yeah, it was good. It was really enjoyable. Honestly, I really liked it. I really liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
I took off only like a little bit of the end cap, so it was nice. It was good.
Man, guys are talking shit at you right now.
That's okay. I talked the most shit.
Yeah, I didn't clap cheeks today. I'm gonna clap cheeks tomorrow. We already have it on schedule. But yesterday I clapped cheeks hard. Like I came home and we were gonna go out. We are gonna go out for like early dinner, like around 4 o'clock. For the missus. And she was all done up. When I come home on Friday, she's always ready to go, and she looks so nice in this nice long dress and heels, and looked really nice. And the tits were out, and I was like, I didn't want to fool around. And she said, no, let's go to dinner first. I said, no, we're gonna fool. I hopped in the shower. I was like, we're fooling around now, like now, you know. And whenever she disagrees with me, I just say the king has spoken. That's it. The king has spoken. And dude,
Bro, what's the phrase? If the kitchen's closed, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
if the kitchen closed, I'm going to the drive. I'm going to the drive-through. And she's like, well, if you want me to be monogamous, you have to be. If you want the monopoly on my penis where it goes, you have to give me a place for it to go. Because I'm not living my life with my penis nowhere to go. Gotta go. It's got to go somewhere.
Bro, the clapping schedule, man. Do you ever like break the schedule? Do you ever
There's little variables here and there, but if you zoom out, it's averaging 3 to 4 guaranteed. Guaranteed. Because even when it's that time of the month, we're gonna get blowjobs. Guaranteed.
if you zoom out?
You zoom out. Yeah. If you zoom out, so you gotta figure out of a 365-day year, plus or minus like 100, 120 times a year. Has to be. 100 on the low side, 120 maybe on the high side. You figure,
Yeah.
maybe even more actually, because if I'm doing 3-4 times a week, that's almost half the year, 7 days a week, right? So,
How was the performance? Was it yesterday? How was the performance? Was it good?
yesterday I thought I broke her. I went to town.
What cigar would you compare it to? Was it like a Cohiba Purple performance or like more of a?
I don't know. It was strong.
You give it the BBMF?
Yeah, yes. I went to town, and the window was open. We live on the first floor. I mean, the blinds were kind of closed, but the window was open, and so you could hear people walking by, walking their dogs. And I was, I was going to town. Afterwards, it's like, yeah, I was like, that girl heard my balls. And she's like, you couldn't hear your balls. And I'm like, no, she heard the balls. Like, I mean, I was, I was clapping, man. I was clapping. You know?
Nice, bro. I'm proud of you, Rich. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, bro, like
Proud of you, man.
clapping, slamming that. Just,
Nice, dude. Nice.
no, I kind of just bent her over the bed. That's, I like doing that.
Nice, bro.
And you get her arms behind, and I like to hold the arms so like you get the traction. You know what I'm saying? Though?
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I mean full power, man, like a sled, like I'm pushing like a wheelbarrow. You know what I'm saying, or pulling a wheelbarrow, or whatever. Yeah, no, just
Rich, you're the man, bro. You're my hero, bro. It is what it is. You're my hero.
bro. When you're 40 years old and you're still doing it 3-4 times a week, you let me know.
Oh my god.
You let me know. How old are you? 25.
Yeah, exactly.
How old are you?
Nah, 32.
You're a young guy. Young guy.
Yeah, man. 32. I just turned 32 end of May, so yeah, man. Yeah, man.
32. Yeah. Dude, the hate is real, man. The hate is real, man.
It's all good, man.
I think he was lurking the whole time, and he just, dude, that son of a bitch, man. He's a lurker.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like a child.
Yeah. No, but no, dude, it's definitely fresh. It's a fresh look. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, bro.
It's a fresh look. You know what I'm saying, though? I almost don't recognize you, though, because, it changes.
Really?
You know?
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
I think, whatever. Hey, dude, you gonna grow it out again or not? What do you?
Yeah. I don't know. I just get like, I don't know. Just sometimes I just chop it off, so it is what it is.
I haven't shaved my beard in a long time. I haven't cut my hair in about a year now. Look at that, bro.
Bro, you got to cut the sides, bro. You got to trim the sides.
What do you mean?
You usually keep the side shorter.
Well, I mean, look how much I have in the back.
You going for the man bun, bro?
It's not a man bun, bro. It's a lion mane. It's a lion mane. So
what's your end goal with this hair? What's your end goal? Like, what are you trying to do with it?
What are you trying to worry about it? Why would you care what happens to my hair?
Oh fuck!
I mean, I'm a grown straight man. Why would you care?
Do you and your girl like share shampoo and shit? You guys. She
Do,
washes you. You wash her.
are you asking me? Do I use high quality soaps? Oh yeah, quality soaps, man.
Bro,
Dude,
so about the Dove soap, bro. Dove soap.
this hair, bro. I'm 40 years old. You see any bald spots? Nothing.
You're probably covering it, bro. In the back there, you got the hair going over it.
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? If I didn't use my hair gel, and I use good quality hair gel made in Germany, good quality stuff, my hair, man, is tremendous. It'd be up here. When you see me in the morning, my hair's like this, like a lion. You know how much hair I have, dude. I have a lion mane.
Dude, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, dude. I wash that shampoo in my hair every day on my second shower.
You always had the goatee, Richard. You always had the goatee.
Well, it's either goatee, mustache, or bottom goatee, or nothing. I can't grow a beard. It's not in my genetics.
Does it grow at all or not?
Nothing. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Nothing. But that's just in my genetics. You know. But
Bro,
this
that chin hair's got to go, man. It's got to go. It's got to go.
dude. Do you realize who you're talking to?
Bro, it's like when you're younger and the first time you got like facial hair, you're like, bro, I'm never shaving it. I'm leaving this for the rest of my life, dude.
What are you talking about here, bro? This is a full goatee, man.
How long you been growing that goatee for?
It's probably about 3 months.
Bro, start fresh. Start over with it, bro.
I'll trim it down to like a regular goatee, like this. You know what I'm saying, though? Like a regular goatee. This is like a regular goatee. This is like I guess you can call it like a Fu Manchu, or we grow it.
It's not 1995. Take that off your face, bro. Come on.
Well, see, once again, I don't care what you say because you don't have a vagina. You're Your opinions are relevant to me.
Your
And
girl likes your goatee.
even if she did it, I don't even listen to vagina. I don't care.
All right, bro. I respect that.
I'm a grown man. I'm alpha, the letter A. I don't care what the letter B says. I am a man. King over queens. It always wins. I can't stress it enough.
Nice, bro.
Right? Plus, do you got that? Do you got that? You don't got that. When I get mad,
What the hell is that?
when I get mad, bro, you haven't even seen me mad. When I get mad, bro, I get horns coming out of my head. Bro,
All right.
bro, I'm a scary guy, bro. I don't think,
I just took a screenshot of that.
yeah. Bro, like, I think you're a little too comfortable talking shit to Richie. I have a tremendous skull. You didn't know that about me.
Yo, so when you come back to New York, bro, we're gonna link up. We're gonna be boys, bro. We're gonna chill. Come on.
Dude, you don't have horns on your head like me, like Richie. You don't got that.
No, I'm not demonic, bro.
You can't do that, bro. Go ahead. Where is it? Take off your hat. Let's see. Take off that. You got nothing. You got nothing.
Bro, Sodom and Gomorrah, bro.
See, you didn't know that. See, you never saw that part of Richie. You know what I'm saying, though?
Oh
See,
my, here we go. You never saw this part of Richie.
you didn't know that.
Yo, so when you coming to New York, bro, you trying to be boys or what's
You
up?
didn't
Come
know
on,
that.
dude. Let's link up.
You
Come
know
on.
that. You think it's a game?
Oh, here we go.
Game?
Here we go. Keep going.
You think it's a game? Yeah. All right. You think it's a
Oh, shit.
game? Yeah. You gonna hop on that plane? You gonna come down to Colorado?
Bro, you trying to be boys, bro?
It's like it's funny. It's like, what did the man look like? Oh, he had a tremendous skull. He was a white guy with a red face, and he had the letter V on his forehead.
Bro, save your bands. I can't stress that enough, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm working on another bottle, bro. I got another one on the way, dude.
Here's what it is. Wow, it's hey, I guess if you want to be a hoarder, be a hoarder.
Bro, this is fucking art, bro. I'm an artist.
Did your mother tell you were special when you were little?
This guy Richie, man.
Do you still think you're special?
I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
No, special.
Special. Yeah,
You think,
exactly.
you think you're special?
You don't think you're special?
No one's special.
Oh, here we go. Nobody cares. No one's special.
No one's special. What do you mean special? What's special? Special. You could be related to someone. You could love someone. But special? What's special? What, can you fly? If you jumped off a bridge, are you going to go up? You're special? You think that impresses me?
Flex, 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 flex.
Capo Chico.
I love when Saga goes, he's like,
Yeah.
that dude eats cigars.
Sacco's the man.
Dude, Saga's the man.
I love how much he enjoys life. He enjoys everything he does. So he's a good guy, man. He enjoys life.
Yes, sir.
He enjoys it.
I'm glad his father-in-law is feeling better.
Well, I mean, they had to cut the leg.
For now, yeah. Glad your dad's feeling better also. That's awesome. Good to hear that.
Well, yeah, I'm glad he's still alive. Yeah, it could have been bad. It could have been bad.
Great, man. Time is
The dome
fragile.
the dome could have been closed for a long time. So it's a crisis avoided.
Well, I thought this was the last show.
It is the last show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm the last guest on the last show, bro. This is amazing, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Last guess, worst guess, same thing, right?
Here we go. Yeah, Rich, it's my mom's birthday this weekend. She's turning 73.
Wow, God bless.
Yeah.
God bless. God bless. What are you gonna get her?
I got her something weird. I was at the store I was at like a flea market, whatever. They had like, I don't know. She's like really. I got her like this nice wooden spoon. It's like handmade. Not bad. But I got her some like books. She like loves to read, so I got her like 5 or 6 books from Amazon. It's getting sent to the house. So
Yeah,
yeah, she's pretty low key.
get her some flowers and perfume. Women like that.
Yeah, she doesn't like when I spend too much money on her. She's like, save your money, save your money. So if I spend too much, she'll make me return it. So
I feel like the spoon was a bad idea because she should take that spoon and beat you over the head with it.
bro, it's a nice spoon, man.
Yeah, it's a nice spoon. They hit you in the head with it.
Bro, she loves Richie, bro.
She really thought
What was that?
she really had to think about that to get that.
Nah, she's tired, man. She's tired. I mean, I can get her going, but oh. Take a seat. I'm
She's a good dog.
so so. All right, bro. Love you, Rich.
Well, man, you be good, all right? And
Are you still staying on? What's up? I mean, I thought you had like a short night.
I'm gonna go to bed, and you know, don't feel so comfortable fucking with me, all right?
And I mean, unless you come to New York, there's a slim chance you'll ever see me. So,
It is what it is. Hey, Josh is back. Josh, don't drop the Glock. That's what it is.
all right, Rich. God bless. All right, yo, 2 showers a day, prunes.
I
Um,
like it.
it's pretty much it.
This world is Sodom and Gomorrah. So there's tents for camping. Um, leave the kids alone. You know.
Leave the kids alone. You even come up with a new phrase recently, Rich. You used to pop them out like at least once a week.
Yeah.
You lost your creative flair. It is what it is.
Yeah. I lost my creative flair. Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, once again, you feel a little comfortable talking shit.
Rich.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
we're,
know,
we're boys. We're boys. It's friendly banter, bro.
you think so?
Mm-hmm. Dude, we're homies, bro.
All right. All right.
All right, bro. God bless. All right.
Hey, you take it easy, all right?
All right. Nice beard. Peace.
Yeah. I'm glad that asshole's gone. Well, you think so? Richie? You think so? Come on. I don't think so. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? So, we're going to go to sleep. Have a good night. Take it easy. Take it easy, all right? Oh, touches my heart. You touch my heart. Uh, it is what it is. Don't drop the Glock. He's talking shit. Richie shit. Dude, he's jealous. He can't grow a goatee like that. Josh, you bit your dog? Don't admit to that. That's a crime. Don't bite. Josh, don't bite animals, Josh. I mean, generally people cook an animal before they eat it. Don't bite a live animal. That's a bad idea because it could bite you back. is what it is. I hate this place. All right? I hate this stupid, stupid place. Okay? This is how much I care about you guys. This is how much I care about you. You see that? This is how much. This is how much I care about you all. Nothing. Nothing. I don't care. This is the last show. All right? Is what it is. Sayonara.